What's up, everybody? Good morning. We are back for our one and only game today. The Nurgle-Off. Demons versus Death Guard. What's up, Eric? Good morning. Morning, Han Bagel. Good to see you, man. Good morning, Willow. Good morning, Nurgle Matt. Good to see you, Twisted Nerves. Good morning, guys. So strange having only one game on a Sunday, but sort of nice too. You guys can have plenty of time to mow your grass or whatever the fuck people do who have houses. What's up, Frank? Morning, Dark Horse. Our mission is going to be the ritual today as well. So, wild stuff. Let's see, Steven Mitchell versus Gabe Nixon. Chaos Demons. Oh, he's Plague Legion. Ooh. Spicy. He's got Epidemius in his list. I think I learned about the Epidemius when I was in middle school health class. Once upon a time. What's up, Gene Stealer? Thank you so much, Willow. Appreciate that. All right, do we have our players yet? No, Gabe's not here. The classic Simpsons episode. Your epidermis is showing, yeah. This should be fun though, guys. I'm looking forward to it. It's I mean, we already saw Gabe yesterday. Really, really well played. Beautiful Death Guard army, and the Demons player, Steven's been on the Patreon table a couple times actually this week, and his army is gorgeous as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Pigsy, I'm sorry, man. It sucks. You know, it's kind of oddly... I didn't even think about this for a long time when I started the stream, but the U.S. time zone is probably perfect for, like, if you want the widest audience for a tournament, even though it sucks for Australia, but at least you guys can still watch it at a reasonable time. If I was streaming in Europe, it would be like 3 a.m. U.S. time or whatever when the stream starts. So it doesn't work out very well. That's one reason why I haven't done like a... I sort of want to do like a European vacation stream tour, you know, like National Lampoons. Drive around in Europe and do a bunch of tournaments, but it wouldn't really work out very well because the time zone's so bad for the U.S. You guys have a pretty good scene down there, man. Good to have you here, Darkness Goat. What's up, NeedPhD? Good morning, man. All right, I think we got our players at the table. I'm going to go get them settled in real quick. I'll be back in just a second, and we'll get the final started. Thanks for being here this morning, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, boy. We are ready to roll. Oh, I got to put microphones on these guys. Hang on. Guys are switching sides. Take me a minute here. First time seeing Plague Legion on the stream. That's exciting. What's up, Cliff? Good to see you, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. Takes a couple minutes to get the rust knocked off in the morning. Really excited about this game. Should be fun. What's up, Zets?
Ritual is
Cliff, isn't Alamo GT this weekend?
And 12 as well, correct?
The ritual is exactly.
No, it was last weekend, wasn't it?
And I think No Man's Land and more than 6 from any other objective.
Yeah. So you can't make like the alpha stack. So.
What's up, Klaus? Good morning.
Oh, hey, with this deployment, you cannot actually make the one inside.
I think it also goes on
a pocket. Yeah. So cool. Okay, you can pocket it. Then awesome.
Yeah,
So,
it's edge to edge.
Yeah. So right here is the pocket where you can make one.
All right, let me get the list in real quick, and then we'll get this one started.
We have a bunch of poker chips for these. I also have a shitload of objective markers, but yeah.
I'm trying to talk David into bringing it back to St. Joseph's Hall. I know that I shouldn't have a say in it at all because I don't live there anymore, but I miss that place, man. What's up, Prince? Good morning.
Just put it right here.
Maybe it's just nostalgia, but that venue was great.
Okay, so it goes 1, 1, 1, 1. Hope I go sec. Cool. What? His needs to be moved.
Yeah.
It's 10 inches up and then in the middle. So on this line. Beautiful. See ya, should not be touching frame.
Okay, gotta get the lists in, guys. Bear with me for a couple minutes here. Thanks for being here, everybody. Lord of Contagion.
My collection. Okay. Nurgle Demons. Always in shadows within. Is it 9 inches away from you or is it 18?
Nurgle Shadows 9.
Nurgle Shadows 9. Stratagems 1 CP, shooting or fight. I take battle shot.
+1 to hit, take battle shot if I hit you.
Yeah. Move through walls for big glads.
+5 move for infantry.
Okay, so Plague Bears can go 11, right?
10 base, Sloppity goes 11.
Yeah.
You heard it here, chat. Sloppity goes 11.
1 or battle line D.
That's my motto.
Any Beast Nurgle that can regrow?
I don't have multiple Beasts of Nurgles in the squad, so just one Beast of Nurgle, no regrowth.
Awesome.
And I'm missing a one. Oh, double detachment rule, so 2 battle shocks.
Sounds good.
Can't choose the same target twice.
Okay, cool.
Sloppity goes 11.
He has Canker Blight because why the fuck wouldn't he? Awesome.
Bellicor aura,
Huh?
AP aura.
Sounds good. So purple is belly, other one is AP.
Yep,
Sounds good. And Soul Grinders have the indirect gun, right?
they do, yeah.
Okay. Do they have any other guns or just indirect?
Huh?
Any other guns or just
Yeah,
indirect?
yeah. The base gun is strength 10, -1, 3 damage, 36 shots, 36 range, 3 shots.
Sounds good. Okay, cool.
All right, guys, let's get it started here.
You're enhanced.
What's up, Greg? Good morning.
Guy.
Yeah, Lord of Contagion has +1 strength, +1 attacks. If I'm on a sticky objective, +2/+2.
The-
So yes, this is Plague Company, so it's Index. Oh, I have this backwards. Sorry, guys.
It has to be an infected objective I control. So if I sticky it at
It's
one,
Index Death Guard
One is
versus
affected, but then you have to still control it.
yes, I have to control it still.
Plague
But remember,
Legion.
with index sticky, it is if once it's infected, it is always.
So Nurgle,
Right,
I will
right,
just
right.
re-sticky it if I control it.
Nurgle Demons Detachment.
What triggers off of it being affected?
Me controlling it in a command phase.
Huh? No, like
Let me fix the
my
detachment name.
My stratagems get better. If I'm on a sticky objective and I do my D3 healing in the command phase, flat 3. Stained hits 1.
Plague Legion versus Plague.
AP 1.
Wait,
AP
not
2.
Plague Legion. What is it called? Plague Company? Yeah, Plague
yeah.
Company.
And the rest of the stratagems don't care. Yeah. So it goes from sus 1 to sus 2, AP 1 to AP 2. And then.
Nurgle Civil War, yes. One side thinks the other side was not stinky enough.
Okay, and let's.
The demons caught the Death Guard washing their hands in the bathroom, and now it's on.
Do I have different dice? Where's my other dice?
So here is the demons list.
My bad.
They have 9-inch Shadow of Chaos instead of on all of the Nurgle demons,
and reserves.
not
on
just the
this
greater
board.
demons.
How many plague variants do you have? Just 3?
I have 3.
And you can force battle shock tests.
So what does go in
The
reserve?
special rule for the
Epididymis, 2 great unclean ones, a Poxbringer, Rodigus,
And
Lippity Biopiper.
Yeah,
plus one
The most fun name to say of any character, except maybe Zodgrod,
So
Wartsnaga.
just
Oh,
Soul
not
Grinder.
okay.
Yeah, the new book is monsters.
The Changeling, Blue Horrors,
Soul Grinder's great.
3 units of Plague Bears, a Beast of Nurgle, and 2 Soul
And they get
Grinders.
+1 to hit and win. The
God.
old one is just +1 to win against monsters.
All
Sorry,
right.
against vehicles. Not
All the beefcake here
Yeah.
in this matchup.
You
Got
got,
a 6.
Keep them 6s up, buddy.
I know, right? I need you to get your 4-ups out of the way.
And same Death Company lists we saw, or Death Guard, sorry, list we saw last
Do you
night.
have any scouter?
Lord of
I have-
Contagion,
there's a
Morty, Typhus,
I have no infiltrate.
2 cultist units, and then all the guns.
The
So anyway, I started blasting.
And I'm going
Triple
to
Predator,
state
triple
the
Bloat Drone, triple Blight Hauler,
out. It's not super relevant.
big unit of Terminators,
Let's see.
and 2 Carnivores.
I'm going to have a solo type.
I think I'm missing a unit of Plague Marines. Does he have Plague
Weapon
Marines?
skill, ballistic skill.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
I'm
unit of
solo
Plague
types in
Marines as well,
reserve
my
and
bad,
a unit of
guys.
Plague Marines in reserve. Everything else on board.
Contagion guys are going with the DST?
Yep.
Okay.
And they will be deployed.
I'm going to put Rodigus in the squad of my greens in the reserve,
Sounds
Plague Marines.
and that's that. I assume you're going to have me deploy first?
Absolutely.
There we go.
I know I talked to you, but you all know how fun it is, right? You run out of time, score constantly.
This is Index. This is the only game today, chat. The one and only game.
Time to play battles out. Don't forget to score all your stuff. You know, forget to do all your activations you have to do.
Yep. Yeah. Who would ever forget to score 2 points?
Is that any questions? I'm here.
Cliff, did you see the Kroot hunting pack game we had on yesterday? It was fucking sick.
And grenade launcher.
Start deploying. Go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Gorillas are the new meta, man.
All right.
Good.
Beast.
Deployment has begun.
Cultist, then back over to you.
Here's the mission, guys. It is the ritual. It is stalwarts. It is hammer and anvil. Congratulations, Lord Prycrest. Very nice, man. It was a really good game. It was super fun.
Cultist.
Yep. And then if you
They
just
have scout, you said, right?
yeah, scout 6. And over to you.
I need to keep talking over the whistling so I don't get DMCA'd, Chet. What should I talk about?
Think about that one.
What I had for breakfast this morning? I think there's a small chance I secured myself a Space Wolf box yesterday. I emailed the Green Dice Game guys that I'm going to be streaming the tournament in a couple weeks.
Yes, they're on the table.
And asked them if they had an extra box get shipped to their store to set it aside for me. So we'll see. We'll see if I lucked out, Chet.
The intent is to not be fired on this angle. You can fire it on
Yeah,
I don't think anyone in
that one,
Pennsylvania
that one,
plays
that
Space
one.
Wolves, so I think I'm okay.
Hey, go ahead and check that one for me.
18, you have to be up here.
Yep.
You could probably have 1 tank, maybe 2. Okay with that.
Latest hobby project. My next hobby project is just to
What's the purpose of this?
brush the dust off of my painting stuff because I haven't
I do
painted
not know
anything in
why
like
you would
5
issue
months.
You have a heavy bolter predator and turn one.
Lucas, just download the cards off the internet and print them. Dude. Seriously, it's like really easy. Except don't do that because that would be probably illegal or something. Same death guard from last night. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, these DST should not be able to be seen. Now they most certainly can. Checks out. Over to you.
Dude, Squints, I think it's more that
And,
Crude Hunting
blue's
Pack
after,
lets
right?
you play more of the phases of the
And
game.
do blues get affected by the...
So you have to, you get to interact in the fight phase, which is something Town normally doesn't get to do. Ken, thank you so much for the 5 memberships, man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
awesome.
bottom floor.
Sounds good, then.
Appreciate that, brother.
Checks out.
Ken the Stalwart, The Rock. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good day at work.
These boys should be in walking distance of the area denial.
Patreon table games from yesterday are up.
If they need to.
There were some good ones. The other semifinal game that we did not have on stream was a 1-point game as well.
Go grinder.
So
yeah.
this
Sorry.
is right there.
Dude, Squints, if you wanna hate life, I'm not gonna stop you, brother.
Mephitic, over to you.
I'm just trying to be positive, but When's the data slate out? Who knows, man? It's gonna be a while. No Necrons today. There's only one game today.
And that's the can't shoot with an 18 guy, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Big purple boy there, which is gorgeously painted, has the Be'lakor aura. So he has Lone Op 18 bubble, which is very nice.
Tempted me so. I mean, it's wrong, but it's really tempting.
I
Two
mean,
Mephitics on him pretty casually.
Tau made Team USA at WTC last year. So they can't be that bad, man.
Over to you.
And probably will again this year, because I think Andrew Gagnon is coming back. Anyway.
Okay, I have 2 Mephitics left to drop still. They're probably all going to be on operation. We'll shoot 3 multi-meltas. Make sure I can reach that 18-inch point if I go first. Fantastic, our lad can. All yours.
Yeah, I don't put up with pity parties here on the channel. I'm sorry. I'm being a little harsh today. I apologize. I've been there before. I just don't like letting people wallow in it. What's up, Jeffy? Good morning. I mean, we had fucking AdMech make it to the semifinals and almost win last night. So, like, if they can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Double Soul Grinder. Just one game today, Bell. Yep, that's correct. Souls are going to get ground today. Release the crabs.
Support those points we're talking about.
You can see the Death Guard here don't really care about guns this game. They're just deploying right on the line, trying to get themselves as many firing lanes as they can. Because demons don't really have guns. Especially not this demon's army. I feel like this is going to be a real uphill battle for the demons, but I don't really know for sure. The one big ace in the hole here is that he's got the 18-inch loan-up bubble on the big fat boy over there.
That's your best luck, man.
Good luck, buddy.
God bless. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Demons going first.
Good luck, man. It's entertaining. We drove all the way up here just to play with a person at our Airbnb. I'm sorry, CP. Yep.
All right.
Thanks, Paul. Good to have you, man.
Not wildly good. Okay.
Assassination and bring her down. Ooh, bring it down would have been so good to draw later on in the game.
Yep, you have scouts and I have scouts.
Oh, that hurts. Hurts to see that.
God.
Does he have to destroy a model on a failed battle shock enhancement? That's an enhancement in Urin? That sounds fucking crazy. Does that work on tanks?
Short wall. The wall
Correct.
usually comes with its ass out here. All right. All right.
I should probably end the poll. Doesn't work on monsters or vehicles. Damn. Too good to be true. Let me pull up Plague Legion here. So they have a strat for 5-up crits. They have a +1 to hit
Stand up there? Okay.
strat, and then force a battle shock.
All right.
They have a heal strat. They have a move through terrain strat. That's pretty nice. A +5-inch move strat for infantry. Wow. And then they have a chaining battle shocks strat.
Going first, probably not. I'm going to be playing some incredibly static Warhammer.
Do what?
I'm going to be playing some incredibly static Warhammer, so I'm going second.
I understand. All right. You're within 18.
We're actually getting really close to 30,000 subs. Yeah, we've been on the cusp for a couple weeks now. What's up, Skyler? Good morning. Happy Sunday. In honor of 30K subs, I will entomb myself in Saturnine armor. Do I stream in the UK? I'm streaming in the UK right now. No,
Let's go ahead.
I do come over for London GT every year. TZ9. Am I getting burnt out? No, not really, Jake. I mean,
Advances.
You're good.
I don't think I am. I try to be careful to do stuff that helps me not get burnt out. Like, I don't binge 40K content during the week to make sure it's, you know, still fresh for the weekends. Oh, I believe you there, Bogged. London as a city is not my favorite, but next weekend, I think I'm going to Akron, Ohio. I still have to get back to the TO.
All right, these guys are going to move up.
Sounds good.
They're having a tournament in a brewery up there, which sounds fucking cool. Matt, thanks for the membership, man. Appreciate you.
Shit out an objective. Move the rest of them up. These guys are going to slide in a little bit to where we need them to be. Off of the wall.
Yep, checks out.
Quite This is in the way a little bit.
No, the spine is like that from. This is the old Forge World Great and Clean one. The Biopiper does have the kill enhancement. Start a fight phase, you can force a Battle Shock test and kill a model on fail. That could be really good against Death Shrouds, man. I guess it would work on Typhus too, right? Hell yeah, Jack. I'm looking forward to it, man. My pleasure, man. Ever get a chance to attend local festivities? That's not really my thing, Kamara. I'm a Omega level introvert. My superpower is that I love being in a cave by myself almost all the time. Going to a festivity sounds like being around strangers, which sounds like hell to me. So, what's up, Drew? Good morning.
He's moving up.
Yep.
We'll advance him for what it's worth.
Sounds good.
What about cave festivals? The word festival implies other human beings are present. So I will pass. Thank you very
You
much.
can absolutely see the cultists.
See what?
You can absolutely see the cultists.
Yeah. Switch to there, switch to there. Stay there. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alrighty then. Going bad. No good secondaries there. We're actioning for that.
Yep.
So I want to put it to you. All right.
What would an introvert festival look like?
Okay.
The world had about 2 years of what would the world look like if it was run by introverts
We'll start with this here.
Okay.
a couple of years ago.
Yep.
You guys might remember what that was like.
6.
Okay. 2's to wound, I think, strength 6.
String 6. Yep.
Cool. That is going to be 6 dead cultists.
Yep. Hazard check. I take 3.
None of those are grenade launchers. Okay.
All right. He's going to lob his indirect into there, I guess.
Okay.
And let's go. Actually, he'll do that. Yes. Yes. Big shots here.
Okay.
Indirects into here.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate you, man.
Yep. All right. Indirect into there.
Yep.
2 whole shots.
Yep. Because it's D6 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
1 lethal. 2. Minus 2.
Neg 1. Oh, yeah, because I'll leech support. Yep. Could you just hand me the guy with the sword right there and the guy with the stubber?
You got it.
Not the flanker. No, you're good, mate.
sorry.
No, you're good. That guy right there, the big guy's gun.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you. And fortunately, the cultists actually have relevant weapons against the changeling.
All right. And then, what do you call, big guns into the guy over there?
Yep.
So one of the reasons I love Warhammer is because I get to spend like
2 minus 2.
hours and hours and hours,
Awesome. 4 ups.
painting
Down
miniatures,
to 9.
which in a way is interacting with my friends because while I'm painting them, I'm thinking about I get to use this thing in a game with my friends and show it off to people at the game store and all that kind of stuff.
Not really.
And then, you play a game for like 3 hours a week. That's the right ratio for me. Like 30 hours of painting, 3 hours of game.
The blight hauler? No.
What's
I
up,
can't
Coach?
see that.
Yeah, you
It's a
can't
wall
see
there.
that because there's a wall
So
there.
all shots over there.
Sounds good.
My pleasure, Invex. Thanks for being here, man.
5 plus functionally 2.
Yep.
So 7.
Your blast, right? So plus 3.
Oh, sorry, plus 3.
Yeah.
My bad. So 8.
Yep.
Did I care about that? The tallies.
And don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with you guys. Like I would
No, it's-
go crazy if I didn't get this much time hanging out with you guys, but
Yep.
So the tally's only at 2.
it's exactly enough. I don't need
This
more.
is 2 to be a plus 1 hit, make it a battle shot. You've scouted forward. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So 2's to hit. There we go. No.
That's cool, Ben.
lethals.
Yeah.
2's to wound you. Give me 5 kills.
Thanks, Secreto. Appreciate you, man.
AP2. Yep.
AP2. And then the big guns. 3 hits. Kills another 3 more.
Okay.
The tally hits is the peak. And take a battle shock at -1.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, take a battle shock. My bad. I don't know why I did that because I'm not holding half the objectives. My bad. Didn't matter. You did 8 anyway.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, me too,
That's me. I will toss assassination.
Okay. Terrible draws turn 1 for the Demons, but
So
you know what?
Assassination.
It is what it is.
Yep. Are you going to keep bringing it down?
Oh,
yeah,
he
I'll
did
keep-
make an objective, by the way. Let me throw that up there.
Okay, and then move over.
Yep. Goes to me.
Right here.
We've got 2 CP to work with. I'm going to get behind and Sabo. Behind recycles turn 1.
Nothing dead yet.
Return recycles this, right?
Behind, yeah.
Return if you
Shuffle, yeah.
You do return.
No, it's more of does return reshuffle is what I was asking.
Return shuffles back.
Awesome.
Discard it.
Death Guard got behind and sabotage, but they're returning
You
behind.
have a
Storm Hostile is also returnable.
Okay, Sabo's pretty easy. I owe you
2
leadership.
battle
on
checks at
Yep.
-1 because we're now
On
in
this one?
the shadow.
Yeah, this is GW layout
Half
6.
of the objectives in no man's land.
Yep.
Should be a 2, right?
Fails, kills.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at 2.
Pass the clock also.
Okay. So fails.
One shuffle.
Yeah.
Roll me D3 on there.
Over there?
Yeah.
D3. I'm sorry.
There you go. Yep.
Kills
Okay,
them all.
kills. Other one. That'll be good or Nate.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Damn, the spooky warp killed that unit of cultists. That's pretty sick. Yeah, Shadowhand, I love that shirt.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Storm Hostile is really just a command point hiding. Let's see. Mortarion gets to just say, I'm doing a sabotage most likely.
Wholly out of DZ is all you need
Yep.
to be, right?
I can just put a hauler in there and do it pretty casually. Or just have the DST do it. You can't really kill DST. So let's see. Inches, it's right there. Okay.
No, it's still the
Mark that, 'cause
index,
that's when that
guys.
objective's getting spawned. Am I playing Cowards 40k today? I hate the fact the answer is yes. Okay.
That shirt is great.
Yeah, it really is. That's neat.
Moo Dang with an AK strapped to her side.
Okay, you guys would need to go in this direction then, so I can still spawn the objective with a better unit. Cool. Mephitic right here. What needs to shoot this turn? You kept bring it down, so I can just not interact.
Yeah, Tony, well, maybe you should have thought of that before you decided to become a gun
That
designer.
disgusts me, but so be
Yeah,
it.
just one game today. One game today.
I got assassinate, bring it down round 1. Pain feels.
And now we hide. Now we hide. Cultists shall advance. Going additional 2s, they're going 8.
This game is going to be weird, chat, because neither one of them really wants to get close to each other.
That's where that.
And on this mission, you don't have to get close to your opponent because it's the ritual. So what they're going to do, my guess, is they're going to use these objectives in their own deployment zone to be a staging point to make a bunch of other objectives that are just like as far back from their opponent as possible.
The changeling's a trap, and that lets you score, bring it down.
Set up 3 objectives back in their little castle and just farm points the whole game.
Punch you in melee, because you can turn off melee too, right?
Yeah. Attacks.
4 wounds.
I took a hazard.
Oh,
Yep,
so
make a
everyone's
fortress, wait for the cards to
did
tell
that
you to do
next shot.
stuff.
This would be
Exactly right.
Lovely. Does he uppy down or anything, or is that only an index?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. So, I could feed you 2 points, and what am I getting out of that? Nothing? Nothing. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, and so far I mean, both players have pretty shit secondaries, but Sabotage definitely better than both of the
Okay,
Demons
Fulgrims
ones.
moves 8, right?
They do.
No advance in charge?
Nope. This is also wrong. Oh, man.
So,
Oh, well, we're taking advantage of it.
back. Up. Just get yourself cover. Line up for response as well.
Yeah, he's not going to try to score Storm Hostile. He's just going to throw it away for a command point.
Here. It's fine on everything. Smithfitic's just going to move up into that pocket.
Yeah, what's up,
Walls are
Aiden? Good to
first.
see you, man.
You go right there. That allows me to spawn an objective there now.
Remember, that's open.
I know.
Okay, let's finish it.
Yeah, you're good. So it's fine because
I believe these two gentlemen are actually sharing an Airbnb for the weekend, which is hilarious. They end up playing each other in the finals.
But there's no wall. Well, yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
Yep.
There's no wall there.
Correct. There's instead of wall all the way up to here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this would fuck over your army so bad. We're not doing that. Yeah, you're just going to back up. Ain't no reason to be forward. Today is really Coward's
What's up, Kyle?
Warhammer.
Good to see you, man.
You're so cowardly. You're
It hurts me
cowardly.
deep inside to play this, but
It means so little.
3, 1. That beast in Nurgle is functionally invincible. I'm not rolling a 12. Cool. So, put it right there. Okay.
Functionally invincible. Yay.
Let's see. And let's go to shooting. Mephitic is going to spawn an objective. DST are going to sabotage.
I wish being fat and jolly made you functionally invincible in real life, but
Yep.
I don't think it works
And
that
then
way.
into my turn, I'm going to discard Storm Hostile.
DST or sabotaging?
DST are sabotaging,
Let's
correct.
imagine a world where I don't kill your DST unit. Where's my bring it down? Oh, there we go. Sorry, keep.
Discard.
It's 5 points
And
for
then
primary.
I'm
round
at
two.
4 CP at the start of your turn. And I'll just have to go backwards to score sabotage if it succeeds.
Right. Okay. All set.
Yep.
Score primary
Kept
there.
Bring it down.
You have a 5-point primary, not 3.
I think keeping Bring It Down is smart there by the Demons, I think.
I'm sorry. I put it in 5 and
No, you're good.
I'm wrong. All right. So 2 for tally.
Yep.
Putting me up to 4.
Up to 4.
Yep. I discarded earlier.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Yep.
You're up to 4.
Oh.
I spent
Top of
one,
2.
I think. I have 1 battle shock in second, but that's fine. So draw that.
By the way, how pissed off were all the old fat guys with white beards
I'm going
that
to-
Tim Allen played Santa Claus in the most
see.
famous Santa movie of all time?
I have drawn. I spent 1 guy.
That's just not fair.
And you Fever Blighted, right? So it should be at 3.
Defend Stronghold. Okay, there you go.
And force it.
I'm
battle
sorry.
shock.
Yeah, you're right.
Bring it down.
All good.
Thing I was not supposed to do. Yep. All right. Do I want to bring it down?
Top of 2.
Recall this through there.
Oh, and Mortizar, start of turn. Cover within 6.
Where did he make his objective, guys?
Already the case, but yeah.
It's actually. Can you get anything that doesn't have cover on me? Negative. It's going to be roll once to win.
It's got to be over here somewhere, right?
As everyone in the bubble of fun has cover anyways.
Do I want the haulers out there? There's a wall right there. Mortarian moves 10. Oh, sorry.
All good.
Squad there. Yeah, we'll strat to bring it down.
Sounds good.
He kept Bring It Down, and now he's spending a CP to ditch it.
Overwhelming.
But I guess that's sort of smart because it's, the
And
threat
it's
of Bring It
focus.
Down keeps your opponent back. Although I think he was going to stay back anyway. I
On the
don't know.
objective or not?
It is outside your deployment. You can see that he's just right outside his deployment
you got
zone,
focus for 0-force for 1.
inside that ruin.
All right. Battle shock on him. 6 in shadows is good. He'll throw a wound.
Does he heal on a 5? Does he pass on a 5 with +1
His
leadership or
leads-
something?
You're +1, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
6. 7 goes to 6. I rolled a 6.
You
right?
rolled a 5.
No, I
Yeah.
failed. My bad.
That's what we were
I thought I was rolling a 6.
No, you're
My bad.
good.
My bad. You're good. Yeah, he's battle shock.
Yeah, on Hammer and Anvil, the deployment zones go right up to the backside of this
Go ahead.
piece of terrain.
And imagine a world where that's shit out there, not in.
So you can stick the puck here and have the mat overhanging into your deployment zone. You can actually even on this mission put the
will
puck
exist.
right on the edge of the table
Yeah.
and have half the mat hanging off the battlefield if you want. And even on some deployments, you can put it in the corner and have like 3/4 of it hanging off the battlefield, which is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
New chapter approved isn't going to be in tournaments for like a month and a half or something. It's going to be a while.
Drawing what? Oh, out of 6, yeah. Within 12. Oh, yes. 12 there. Yeah.
Yep.
12 off that. Oh, yeah, there was still the same. You said there was the same spot there, right?
Yep. Yeah, there's a spot right here that I can spawn mine that you're able to spawn yours.
Yep.
Because in Ritual, you can make a happy little triangle.
All right. Shift back a little bit there. Back in there. I guess you're gonna go there. Not a lot to do outside of that. There is a wall, not here.
Yep, correct. There is entirely breachable.
That's fine. Stay there. Yep. We're still in walking distance. We play the long con and lose the game, probably. All right. Indirect shots into there, and then shots into this closest platform with the big main gun.
Yep.
So indirect is D6 plus 1, so it's 5.
Yep.
All right, sorry. He's gonna just
Yeah, gotcha.
be over here. I
Sounds
guess.
good. So I can't just walk up and try and kill
Walk
him.
over and kill him, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5.
Uh-huh.
2 hits.
Yep.
2's to wound you.
Correct.
Does 1 and kills a guy.
Yep, because it's AP2 right now from
Yep.
Spores.
Yep.
Awesome.
And the big shot into the blight haulers. 3 hits.
Yep.
Tiff 10. you said?
T9.
3s.
Yep.
Give me 1 at -2.
Will this game end super fast? Nah. Well,
Yep.
it might because they're just not going to do anything
It's
for
on
4
the
turns.
one in front, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Same thing as the other guy. Out of that, I don't still own more. So
Can you see the blight hauler of that one?
yeah, from the blades here. So this guy right here, right?
You can see this one. Let's see. So you can just shift him over that way, if that's what you mean. Just move him over. No, just shift this guy a little bit over.
Yeah, but I think I can see just where I'm at. Right?
So, and that's what.
This model here.
How is he seeing that guy?
Yeah, I think so.
If you shift a little bit slightly, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. I don't remember what I rolled for shots. Did you see what I rolled for shots?
Same. No, I did not.
Whatever. I got 4. Close the
Sounds
line.
good.
It's 5. Who dies is lethal.
Yep, that he does. That's 1-0 force.
Yep. And then the shots into the blight hauler.
Yep.
Hits once. 1 at -2. Blight hauler.
All
Feeling
good. Since I'm in cover.
You got it? All right. I've shot that out, and I'm defending Stronghold currently.
Yep.
So we're set.
I think they're saying he can draw line of sight from the tip of this guy's spine.
And I have a primary
Like,
of 5.
I don't know. Maybe
And
here?
He's on all fronts.
I don't know.
Okay,
My bad.
But the players have a much better view at the table than we do.
I
So
want to run over here.
okay.
Do I want to run? Let me just see what the run.
this wall here counts as being the same height as it's actually modeled. So if you can see him over this wall, then you can shoot at him because he's fully in the terrain.
Not, so I'll be shot by something.
But again, the players have a much better view of this than we do, so they're getting it right almost
There's
always.
no predators over there, right?
There is no predators over there. They're all in that quadrant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here.
Checks out.
And you're
I have a.
over 22.
Yep.
Is
So
that
I
right?
have a 8.
I've said this before on stream, but
Okay, eight
the
and
models on the table are only useful
No one. I'm probably going to be going for that.
in helping the
I'm probably gonna be going
players
for that charge.
with the mental model of the
let's see,
board
so-
state they have going on in their brains. As long as both players agree on the mental board state, then that's really what's important.
Okay. I have 4 CP to work with. Oh, I have 5 CP to work with. I still haven't spent a CP this game.
All right. 2 goes 3.
Okay. And my sabotage also succeeds, which I need to score.
You got it. Yeah, we already scored that for it.
Cool.
So we got 1 overforce there.
Did you keep defend?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep so you don't forget.
No, you don't hit keep for defend. It's okay.
I think you have to.
He's trying.
I'm with you.
Am I willing
Bottom
to
of 2.
sacrifice typhus upon the altar of your army to get a big behind? That is not worth a victory point. So no.
2 dead cultists. Units. Bottom of 2.
That would give me a
He got
big engage.
Engage and behind. Ooh, yeah, that is tempting to
I'm
score
pretty
both
sure
of
you can
those.
swing it out of 9
Keep
here.
striking Typhus.
Absolutely have. Okay. So I can put Typhus back there really casually.
You don't hit keep for ones that score on your opponent's turn. You do not.
That gives
No.
me. It makes Typhus worth 3 points.
That's a judge, Jeppy.
And we'll make that decision when we get there. And you've already drawn O Force. So I can start to step out a little bit.
Ooh, he's stepping out a little bit. Wants to get with an 18 so he can shoot there.
Seven-Wind Hauler is going to step up. Just going to tow onto the objective.
You got it.
Do you mind seeing if 18 hits this building?
What's up, Black James? Good morning.
It does.
Awesome. So this guy's going to just tuck in.
Okay.
So he's going to be with an 18 to the Guo. Let's see, does the third hauler come up? Probably.
What are they shooting?
Six, and
Like,
then four. I think we're just going to.
I think that they're playing these buildings as different than they actually look
Multi shots.
on the table. Because I think on this GW layout, the L's are supposed to be different.
They're hugging the wall.
I think they're supposed to be big wall like this, little wall over
They
here,
will
right?
advance in case I roll a number that is big enough.
And they're just playing it that way because
They
the
won't- nope,
ruins
they are
don't
hugging the
reflect
wall.
it properly. I think that's what they're
gonna be
doing.
all the way up against the wall.
You got it.
Let's go on top.
What's up, Tom? Good to see you, man.
So, yeah. And we need to shift in this direction in case you want to mess around with the center, which I have plenty of movement to do so. Let's see.
Yeah, I lost. I think it's because the walls are supposed to be like this
Children with reroll ones
on this map,
Good job, Hawks.
and you can't flip these buildings around to be correct, so they're just playing it that way.
These are both flamer drones, so not super useful right now. I have engage in behind, so you're just going to go to right there. He's going to advance because he's got no gun to shoot. Going a mighty additional 5. Because you have Rodigus and 10 Plague Bearers in reserve, correct?
I do.
Cool. So right here's the thing you could do. Not particularly afraid of a Rodigus back there on an ingress, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and make sure that if you want to ingress there, let's mark that line up, that I will be able to shoot a Plague Bearer unit. So there's right here you could fit in. Seems wrong.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
playing it like
yeah.
it's supposed to. All right, good.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to confused.
No, you're all good. Otherwise, my opponent's army would not work, so we're playing it like it should.
We talked about it before the start of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to have someone be flipped over because the terrain's not GW. It seems all kinds of goofy.
Hey, man, blame Pride.
All right.
Ruined everything.
I mean, you're not wrong. These Preds are just going to vibe where they are.
If he's not going to stop your defend, you don't need
Oh,
to
that objective is actually
Yeah, just go
there.
and score it. I cannot stop your defense. There's not a thing in this army that's capable of that.
I can't unkeep it.
No, it's Plague Legion.
You just tapped it too many times.
It's old, or Plague Company, Death Guard. Index Death Guard.
Okay, yeah, this Pred's just going to go to right here. My home objective is already stickied. I do not care if you want to sacrifice a unit of Plague Bearers or Rodigus to touch it. This tank's just going to tow it either way, though.
Weird. If you double tap it, it just blinks it. Okay.
So I currently have OC on this objective of a lot. Is the drone? Yeah, the drone's just going to stay on that objective for OC. Morty's touching it, tank's touching it. That is more than enough OC to stop any sort of nonsense. Good, good. That Carnivore needs to make its decisions. I do not want a Rodigus here at all. That seems terrible.
Yeah. Mortarians ignore modifiers is always on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I choose one of the other 3 auras. Either bigger contagion, reroll 1s to wound,
Yeah.
or always in cover within 6.
Gotcha.
But ignore mods is perpetual. So yeah, Typhus probably just going to come back there. You would have to put a Guo or a Soul Grinder into him to kill him.
Yeah, Lucas, you just have to talk to your opponent about it before the game. As long as you both agree on it, then that's fine.
We have Mind Bullets.
It turns out 40K is a game where you actually have to interact with another person to play it properly.
I'm going to put the tally up.
Man, I'm being an asshole today, Chad. I apologize. I don't know why.
And the answer
I woke up
is
on the snarky side of the pillow this morning.
No Overwatch from him. And he's down to 1, right?
2.
Oh, yeah, he starts at 5? Okay. Okay, that is all of my movement. Do you wish to ingress?
I do.
Cool.
Samus. Rapid ingress coming up.
If I stay in this building.
Rodigus. The rapid Rodigus.
See, nothing, I believe.
No, maybe one last cannon guy right there.
Oh, yeah, because I've got right here, I should be able to get, let's see what we got. If you're inside that building, right there, I'll be able to see you with a las cannon and a heavy blight launcher. So
What's
Predator
the range of
and
the
the
heavy
drone.
blight launcher?
36. So as long as you're outside of 36, you're good.
Yeah. That's the last cannon guy. Okay.
Yeah, last cannon's 48.
I'm moving through my own dude.
You got it. So that purple Great Unclean one has the Bellacore aura. So he's got Lone Op 18
Stand here or
for everything around him. What's up, Bam? Good morning.
Still a reasonable charge. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay. That makes behind probably just not a thing I want to do anymore for big. Rodigus is spooky. What's Rodigus' strength on his strike?
10.
And damage 4, 7 attacks?
It will be damage 4, 7 attacks. Yep.
Time is over to me.
So
Okay, well,
you'd
let's
have to
go
get
and
with an
go
18 of this guy
the-
to see any of this stuff.
Mephitic inside the building. Gonna spawn an objective for me. Okay, let's see. And let's go ahead and start off with our guns. We're gonna shoot this Mephitic right here into the big Gua.
You got it. 3s and 5s.
And this is the multi-melta, both hit.
Mm-hmm.
5,
Nope,
0,
this is
1.
still the index, Alex.
1, AP a lot.
They just missed the rules cutoff for this tournament.
Roll my dice.
Damage will be 5.
6 ups.
Yep.
Take 4.
Okay. Now the crack missile. It will miss. Bile spurts go nowhere. Next Mephitic, same song, same dance.
Okay.
Melta. Both hit.
Well, Chad, both of them have now created their castles.
Misses. Okay. Let's see. I cannot see Rodigus because
Actually, no, I got to make one more objective to complete the
those
castle.
Preds have nothing they can see. We're gonna have Typhus Mind Bullet the Changeling. He will succeed.
And then they get to not interact with each other for the rest of the game.
Harry Dead Man. Okay.
Didn't even have to do Battle Shock.
Let's see.
I'm kidding. They still have to do secondaries.
If you Battle Shock this Carnivore, I do not get engaged. So if I charge it, you hit me with Rodigus, you say Fever Blight, and you deny me a shitload of points. Hell no. Okay. Guess we ain't charging. We're going to go ahead and shoot his indirect gun, though, at Rodigus. Very directly. For 2 shots. On 3s. And on 6s. Nothing. I believe that is all the guns I can declare. Mortarion is out of range of anything. I've done my action there. You are very out of range. You guys are vibing. Check, check. All good there. Knight is fine. Knight's going to indirect.
It's really on the Demons, I think,
He's
to
within 48.
be a little bit aggressive
Should be
because they have
48.
top of game, right? They
Oh.
can't just
Can you
afford
measure
to
him? I just need to see 40.
play super passive, or else you're right. Yeah, he'll go up a 15 at the end.
Negative, he's out.
Wow, you don't.
Awesome. We'll indirect this entire castle's. We'll indirect the Blue Horrors, actually, because they're not untargetable.
You can.
A total of 1 plus 2 is 3.
You have dice man. Stinking red players.
I know, right? How dare I?
3s.
2 AP zeros.
Kills one.
Yeah.
Does it come back? He does not.
Okay.
I think maybe the game plan for the Demons here is to
That will be
chill for a long time,
a
eventually use your 5-inch move on infantry strat to throw a unit up and grab an objective away
and it'll go over to you.
from the Death Guard and then just try to hunker down and survive?
Yeah, I'm at
I don't know.
3 rather.
Just guessing. What's up, Timothy?
Uh,
Nothing is dead yet, except for some cultists.
all right, does it work? It still does it.
Top of 3.
I need them to fix the thing.
Just discard it and draw a new one.
I think it keeps going. I think I already scored you for it, though, right?
Yeah, but like, I have to see my next secondary.
Yeah.
now.
So I think you hit discard.
discard it. Draw a new one.
All right, will it keep the points?
Yeah, they're on the previous turn. Go back and look at it if you want to.
Yep. That kept
All
it.
right, round.
Just hit discard on the card and draw.
Okay.
And yep.
All right, cool.
Cool.
I've scored this one.
Do me a favor. Roll the battle shock on Titans. You actually have to. 'cause
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a-
you do
it's a
this?
psychic ability.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah.
Just don't fail.
Okay.
See?
-1.
So,
You should be good. You got time.
You failed.
Yep.
-1.
With a -1, does that still pass?
no, it does not.
You take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
That's
And then
right.
because you failed, you can't target
Okay.
him, so the change will
Take a mortal wound. Chain link.
Let's change it back.
That even affects. It's not a psychic attack. It's
It's
that
a
ability.
psychic ability. Psychic abilities are
They
psychic.
didn't get 15 primary.
I don't know
That
if that's
is
true. But hold on.
not
Hold on,
correct.
I'm on this time.
So psychic
Pause the
attacks,
clock first.
right? Psychic weapons ability.
Sorry.
Why does he have
So
7?
there
on
is no
primary?
weapon profile. This
It
is
is
an
not
ability
a
that's
weapon.
being done. Yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
don't.
happening?
I'm going to put him here, but I don't think that that's true.
I
as you're saying
also
it.
do not believe that is true.
Are mortal wounds inflicted by psychic ability?
That is a judge talking to them, yes.
Ability inflicted by a psychic attack. Yes.
Well, can you just go and read that? All
Are
mortal wounds.
inflicted by a psychic ability of which type this thing is an ability, including any cost of unit with that ability inflicted by a psychic attack. Yes.
The question is a psychic attack an attack?
No, psychic ability. It says it is an attack.
Then I would not have done anything to change that. Because I assumed I couldn't get Battle Shock for doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if, since he now knows the full information, he just goes here?
Yeah,
and
because he's
doesn't
just
do
going to go back
ability?
in the corner then. Because I assumed it was just an
You agree
ability that
with
could
that?
trigger.
That's fine.
Checks
That
out.
makes
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, he's going to go. The
Goes
changeling is
because,
all
like,
good.
theoretically, well, you wouldn't die, but theoretically, it's just a bad spot
It's
for you.
yeah, I do. It's also
If I call
secondary.
no prisoners,
Yeah.
it's more secondary.
Correct.
So
Okay,
he's
you're all
fine.
good.
He's back
That
where
is
he's
good to
at.
know that.
You didn't do it. Okay,
Yep.
we'll stay with that.
As we were.
Okay, anyway.
I'll go fix their primary in a second, guys.
So you're at round
I already
two right
scored that. I was sorry, I'm bringing my primary because I was scoring on 2. Okay, on 3, I'm going to unpause
There we
the
go,
clock
they fixed
here.
it. Sounds good.
Unpause the clock here.
Very good.
Move it over to myself.
Yeah, primary of 10 as well.
Primary of 10. All right. Engage area now. Okay.
Rad, it depends. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes there's active
Where are my
judging,
things at?
which is fine.
You're current. I can baby denial no
Yep,
matter
you can
what.
get big
Engage in
denial
area
no matter
denial.
what happens.
And I can either kill this guy
Top of
first
3.
to get full denial.
Correct.
Okay. Typhus.
Especially for the
happy with
finals. There's not any other
You can
games
put a
going
duel
on that
back
matter
on. I'm
for
super happy with that.
placings at the
Yeah.
tournament.
6. 2 up armor, 4 pinball.
Let's do some simple stuff here. I have engaged on all fronts.
Yep. And is the changeling Battle Shock?
I'm about to check.
Gotcha.
Engaged on all fronts puts me in a spot. What's this? Flamer.
Flamer.
I'm a flamer. Okay.
I just noticed the 2 bird heads on the.
I
Is that a
choose to
griffin
discard
head
this,
from Fantasy
into
on the Soul Grinder? That's sick,
Okay.
actually.
Battle shock there on a 6. I'm still.
What's up, Death Guard? Good
I'm
to see
still
you.
feeling it
Yep.
because I need to hit a 6. Modified. All right. Does he have a flamer? No.
Nope. You just mine bullets.
All right.
And acceptable melee, non to your vehicles.
Okay. In such a way I walk here. It's a 5-inch charge.
Yeah, guys, remember they did make changes to those psychic attacks to make them more in line with shooting attacks. Because they used to get around lone op and stuff.
6 wound?
And then they changed it so they don't anymore. So maybe that
And remember, contagion
was
is
part of that
currently going to
change.
be round 3, 9 inches.
9 inches, okay.
Yep.
Do I want to advance this guy? I have engaged. The engage line is like way over here. Might be holy.
Dave,
That's
thanks
not
for the
gonna
10
work.
pounds,
I
man.
don't want to engage. I'm gonna.
Unfortunately, they're playing the ritual, so nothing has happened for 3 turns. But
Boop.
thanks for the support, dude.
Mark for death. Well, that's so much
Your mark for
better.
death targets are going to be named.
I got it.
I got you. Yeah.
I am aware. It's Typhus in the carnivore. I'm aware. Plus Mortarian probably. You don't have to say it. Don't
I
even
agree. It will
say
be 3 untargetables.
Don't even say
Yep.
it. All right. Boo. All right.
Just this one game today, Wolfgar. Yeah.
Well,
The singular game.
I'm gonna kill you. I don't want you to be there. We're within the range. We're gonna be at 12.
Well, now we know that if I want to mind bullet you, I have battle shocks first. That's,
All right. Yes, excellent. I'm not afraid of no ghost. He's gonna advance.
sounds good. So, Mighty 9.
Marty Knight. You don't give out anything cool. I'm gonna do
Correct.
one
He
off
is
the
just
side.
a good little ally. He's trying his damnedest. And he's about to get bitch slapped down by Rodigus.
Bing.
Yeah, it's the ritual check.
All right.
The sacrificial engage on all fronts carnivore, as is tradition. It looks like an old school model. Definitely has a tiny enough base to be an old school model. Really nicely painted. If I was a Demons player, I would have the epic Armageddon Primarch, Demon Primarchs, somewhere in all of my armies. I'd figure out a way to put him in there for something. Like I'd make
I don't
the
think
epic
anything.
No, you're
Magnus
doing
the
six
squad leader of my blue
You have not
horrors or
shot
something.
anything. If you need to redo movement, redo movement.
He needs to readjust.
I love those old hilarious Primarchs from Epic.
Yes, you advanced to me, moved a total of 9, because that was the furthest up you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
get.
All right. So I want to shit out an objective over here. I can if I want to.
He advanced.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want to, but I can just do it. It's
Yeah.
fine. I will not. I will just do the advance I said I was going to do.
Yeah. Okay, you still pump Plague Bear's movement and get there pretty easily with 11.
It's some custom software I wrote for the stream, Jack. Question I have is, Rodigus comes up and kills this carnivore. Does he
Yeah, you
lose
can-
Rodigus in return?
About here, probably, right?
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
probably
so
not.
right
Out
here
of 6
works.
of that.
Yeah, as long as it's outside 6, it should be golden on. Yeah, you can shit one out right there, super easy. Like this entire quadrant, because of that one, it's pretty easy to get one out at.
Versus over here. Is it table edges that are not allowed to be near, or no?
I think it's 6 inches from table. Is there any table edge restriction on Ritual?
No, I mean, not my phone.
I don't think there is either. Yeah, I'm almost certain there is not.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure nothing's going to stop you from saying this is mine on Ritual.
Sprayer.
Heavy Blight Launcher.
Heavy
So
Blight
that's
Launcher.
the 6 damage, 2 shots.
Where's the moat?
Rodigus is
there are no
significantly
modes.
squishier
Flamers.
than a
HPL.
I see.
normal
I'm
Gradient
secretly
ones.
a
He
gun
doesn't, he doesn't have a feel no pain, right?
I don't feel.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna either do it here.
Or you just make it 6 from that one right there instead.
Yeah. Gotta go here.
Yep. Yep.
What's up, Aaron? Morning.
So right there.
It'll end up being like so.
Yep.
if I
So the
wanted it
puck
to be.
is going to be outside
No,
the wall.
out of there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely outside the wall. You're correct on that matrix. Right there.
Trying to make sure they get the objective marker in the illegal spot here.
I can't. Can this be moved?
What's up, Kirk? Good morning. All the Nurgle. Yep.
The play bear unit going to walk out to spawn it, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I guess the pink horse, the blue horse will, because they're right
Much
there.
better then. Okay.
We're just sliding
Yep.
into it all.
So no one's going to walk out to spawn it then?
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
can. There's dudes right there. They're
Awesome.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
sounds
happen.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Within an inch there.
Yep. And do Blues have OC? They have OC, right?
Yeah, they're OC1.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what's up. All right. Pull in there. Do I want to get you? I do. I've tossed this. I have two now. He walks to here, then to there, and then he charges 10. That's not great. He walks back a bit
I have no idea what a tiebreaker would be for the.
to like there.
I guess it would go down to each of the players' opponent win percentage at that point. Because they're the only two undefeated players left. So they'd end up with a tie
Good. I don't want that either.
and all wins.
Um,
Oh, thanks, Rick.
I don't really want to go there, man.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I don't know if there is like a tiebreaker for an individual game since it's the finals. There probably isn't. So the overall tiebreaker for rankings is opponent win percentage this weekend.
I'm gonna walk up a little bit.
Okay.
OC3.
OC3, correct.
Lars, no, that Grand and Clean one is the old Forge World one.
You have 7 moons right now.
7 wins left. And heads up, they have the smoke keyword if I.
Carney, thanks for the 20 memberships,
God,
man.
most likely will pop with all my
Appreciate you,
CP.
brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Come up there.
Yeah, it's a timeless.
We still got.
Arguably the only old Greater Demon from Forge World that you could say looks better than the new one. Although I really do like the new Grand and Clean one, the plastic one. But that old one is just classic, with the licky tongue wrapped around the sword.
All right. Grenade keyword.
Negative. The
Only the
grenade
Plague
keyword
Marines?
is currently on the Plague Marines that are in reserves right now.
Okay. All right. Do we want to go big? We kind of want to go big. Let's go up here.
Next weekend, I think I'm going to be in Akron, Ohio. Although I haven't
Oh, sorry, Morty
confirmed
has
with
the
the TO
grenade.
yet.
As well.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Okay. That's something. All right.
And the lad in front's the one at 16, right? This one?
Bellacorpor? Yeah.
Pretty small tournament at a brewery.
Yes.
No, you're all good. Just making sure.
The one you shot at. All right. Slide your ass out. I'm going to readjust you for a minute. I will move you over here. Well, I'm going to put it where there's no no
You can
cover
spawn
save
as many
for my
rituals as mathematically fits
force.
in
This
the
guy's going to go ahead and go here.
defined parameters on the ritual. Typically, each player is only going to make 3, and they'll
not
camp
really.
on those 3.
All right.
Get their 15 points a
Not
turn.
really.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you can only make 1 per turn, so you can make 5. That's a good point. Smash.
So I want the plague bearers. To
So in theory, you could end the game with 11 objectives on the
Okay.
table.
I want you to come up. I do want you to come up.
Oh, moving forward with the loan up. Big boy.
And
Okay, that's
for
all
shooting.
your movement.
You want ingress and plague brains?
Just make sure the playbearers.
Oh yeah, the home ones. Yeah, I forgot the
yeah.
homes are on there.
For deep track, yes.
Yep.
Right.
I want to drop them in.
They don't count for scoring, but yeah, they
Yeah,
are
I'm
on
fine
the
with
table.
the same reserves. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm going to go up to the clock on me while I check ingresses and see where I want my lads.
You got it.
I can put them behind Rodriguez.
You
and
can
then
shoot me an
Rodriguez
email,
will
man.
just shoot
Joe at
behind him,
wargames.live.
and it will make me sad. See, I'm going to go and see what I've got left.
I'm coming out to Utah
have 04
in a
Snow
few
Quiz,
weeks,
defend
and
area
I don't have
secure,
anything on my schedule for a while after that, so maybe California.
You don't give up call, right?
No.
Show.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Locust is awesome, but I can already do Locust by my existence because you have nothing that can stop Plague Marines from coming right here. Let's see, so yeah, I'll use it. No
Good.
ingress.
Okay. In the movement, -1 toughness there, -1 toughness.
Do remember, ignore mods.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter there.
Yep.
No rapid ingress.
Done. All right, let's go into shooting.
Sounds good.
Shots from here to there.
Okay, Typhus is going to go ahead and pop Cloud of Flies for -1 to hit, down to 5. Is
Okay.
this from the Changeling or
Yeah,
from the...
it's from Changeling.
No, no Cloud of Flies yet.
6 shots.
Okay. And
I'll be at Atlantic City.
4s.
Sonic, yeah.
It's a tough 6, right?
yeah, T6.
4 at -1, ignore cover.
He's good.
Okay. Hazard is good still.
Sorry. And do I get Battle Shock when he shoots me, or am I thinking of a different one?
No.
Okay.
All right. Spray here to there.
Checks out.
you
This
said
spray
you-
ignores cover, right?
Yes.
Cool.
You said your T10, right? No, T9. still.
T9, yeah. So it should be
T6 plus
5.
3. So 9,
Okay.
5s.
Yep. It looks like
3 at -3.
Okay. AP2 base, then yep.
Plus 1.
5 of pinball.
Takes 2
2
more.
go through, down to 5.
Okay. All right. Spray again there from the next guy. Actually, we'll fire this guy's shots right into
Okay.
there.
Everything into the Mephitic, or how the shots go?
Yes, everything there.
Okay. The Mephitic is going to smoke.
Okay. D6 plus 1 is 6 shots. Do I want a +1 thing? No, I don't. So 6 shots. 3s with lethal.
5s. Do you hit on 2's base? I smoked.
Oh, I'm sorry. 4s.
Yeah, 4s because you're. Yep.
2 lethals.
Yep. And then wounding on 5s.
Yep. Give me 2 at -2.
Okay, 4 up since I'm in cover.
Take 2.
Yep, down to 3.
Okay. And then the big shots.
Yep.
4s, 1, 3s. Give me 1 at -2.
All good.
Last spray here into there.
Okay.
Yeah, the army looks great.
3.
Bubba, I agree.
8.
Both armies look really nice. Love to see that in the finals, especially.
Give me just 2.
Okay.
Right.
You're good. See,
Take 2.
he will take death. Because he is at. Oh, wait, no, he's at 3. Never mind.
right?
He'll be at 2. Sorry, at 1. Math.
All right. His shots here. Indirect flat. Do I want that?
Does he get big area denial if he kills this one fart cart?
Yeah, one-
I don't know if that other one's within 6. He probably doesn't. He has to
But
kill
maybe
both.
points.
The Grand and Clean one in the middle is a regular one, but he's got the Lone Op 18 enhancement
up,
from the
right.
Nurgle detachment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd have to kill both fart carts to get big area.
Fever blighting before you roll any dice or net. Or your net +1 to hit.
Oh, the thing for it. Yeah, sure, we'll go into that.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Cloud of Flies Typhus for -1 to hit.
For Typhus?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, into there.
Yep, the hauler smoke, so still 4s. Well, it's indirect either way, so it doesn't matter.
So just 2.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep, wounding on A5.
Yep. Got it, -2.
AP2 from that guy, right?
Yep.
Cool. Do I want to reroll that? It forces you to charge, because that's all the guns you can declare into that hauler, correct?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and CP reroll that down to 3. Just need a 4 up.
Nope, he does.
Fair enough. Do I det? I do not.
Oh, that was the Blight Hauler. My bad.
Or this guy over here.
Yep.
2s, you're -1, so 3s.
3s, yep.
3s.
Yeah, pretty much
Yep,
extra.
6.
Give me 1 at -2. Take 3.
Yep,
Take a
he's
battle
down to
shock
3.
at -1. You're
He's good on a 7 since his leadership 6.
And he's 6 wounds total, right?
Yeah, just if you can put this 3 next to him for me.
There's just really no reason to come out
Well, Typhus, you just left
and interact
because there's a
because you
change
can
lane.
max your primary standing in your own deployment zone. So
I'm at 3.
pretty much what happens is you just send out these little sorties
Yeah.
to grab your secondaries, and
Rodriguez going to spray on that tank there.
the majority of your armies wait in reserves.
4 whole shots,
Okay.
5s to wound you. One leaf, or one
One
save.
dev, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So down to 11 on that night.
Irrelevant. All right. I just got one charge. Let's go over there.
My D20's dead.
10 will
Come
do
over
it.
here. Oh. Oh well. That's a lot of dice that disappeared.
Good.
Big push you can make turn 4 or 5 to steal your from your opponent for a 5 to 10 point primary swing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
2s and 4s with lethal.
Okay, no other charges?
No.
Okay.
And it's not even like a big advantage going second either,
And I'm
because
assuming
your
+1
opponent's
to,
already going to get their
Course.
15 primary
4s.
Yep.
before you have a chance to stop them.
That's not good.
That's yikes.
That's not good at all. This one,
AP 2, right?
3.
Or AP 3. 6 up.
take 4.
Yep. Carney is going to go down to 7. Carnivore's going to slap back.
Wow, didn't kill the carnivore.
He passes battle shot. Okay. Swing on me.
Yep. Roddy is T13 or T12.
T12.
Okay. So hitting on 2.
You have the same fate as me.
Oh, we're about to see. Can my 4s be strong?
Your 4s are not stronger.
I
They're
believe.
weaker.
Faith in the 4s.
They're much stronger, actually.
They're much stronger. Tell me if your 4s are better though.
They are pretty good.
Okay.
D6 plus 1, 2.
Yep. Is it a 4? It is a 3.
3.
I'm going to go ahead and CP reroll that.
Burn them. Burn them.
Oops, wrong way. Is that worth CP reroll? See. What else is going to kill Roddy? Roddy's got how many wounds?
22.
And a field of pain, I assume?
6 up.
It's damage.
Still
3.
good.
I'm not going to
So
reroll
3
that.
damage.
Yep.
I take 3 damage. Another 19.
Sounds good.
All right. That's over there.
Okay.
That's everything.
I'm assuming you're throwing Mark for Death into the sun?
Yeah, I'm getting
Checks out.
CP for that too.
Demons have really been drawing bad secondaries so
And
far.
you get a big old area since you're having 3 at the center.
Yep.
Okay, area is 5.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It goes up a lot,
Yeah.
which is, he's where he
Okay.
is. Okay.
And we're
All
discarding
right.
Mark, you said?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Bottom of
And then
3.
your primary for 10.
Yep.
Nothing dead yet. Did lose one fart cart in the middle.
I'm going to get no prisoners and recover assets.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead.
Battle shock on the boy there.
Gotcha.
Minus
and
1.
I'm going to be at 4 CP at the start of my turn.
No priz, recover
Battles.
assets.
Yep. Am I
Actually, pretty good draws.
Oh, yeah, because it's a good
Take a
one.
mortal
Yep.
one.
Pretty good draws there.
Down to 6. Our lad is shook.
He's got Typhus in that top right corner, ready to
Okay,
come up
I'm
and
gonna
maybe kill
discard
the
recover
changeling.
assets.
For
Go down to 3
safety.
CP.
He's discarding recover assets. Okay.
The tally went to.
I'm going to draw Mark for Death. Well,
Yeah, that
who are my
was.
Mark for Deaths?
Chad, am I wrong? I feel like that was a little bit loose.
It feels
Redrawing
like,
assets
this unit
there.
behind the
It was
walls
like
there,
a guaranteed,
yeah.
what,
This
3
unit behind
points?
The walls there, and this unit maybe.
Okay, cool. So,
So he redrew from 3 into 0.
awesome. Okay, so game is telling me things must die. Awesome. I believe it's time to finally step up. So let's see. That Soul Grinder's outside of Lone Op range, right? Is it a
That's
6 inch or
true,
9
that's
inch
true.
bubble?
You're
Do you
right.
wish to nominate something different? Because
Let
I
me
am going to
think.
point a shitload of last cans out.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you are correct. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put.
Good sportsmanship there by
this
Gabe.
squad here. You're not within charge range of those guys.
Recovers off. He's need to go all in, which Dave is doing. Why is he
long
going all in
distance
though?
move there.
I wonder.
And that Soul Grinder should be good because you're touching
He's
the
also
terrain.
up
Why,
in
why does he
behind
have
the
to go all in
Yeah,
here?
touching the terrain is the biggest problem. But I can't
He just
put
needs
that
to
many guns on you.
prevent the.
All right. So
No, he's gonna get 15 anyway
That's not
because he's Gabe.
Yeah, so don't touch it back then.
Okay, I can relate.
Yep, that's okay. If you didn't mean to touch the
so
terrain, don't
this
touch the terrain.
squad, this squad, and this guy.
Checks out.
Works
Okay.
for me.
Okay, so that squad is a lone op, so I have to kill the Demon Prince and then move both tanks up on that line. You'll kill, well, I can just draw a line to Mr. Epidemius. So has to die to allow me to kill that. Awesome. That dictates this entire turn. Cool.
No, there's no reason to pick a secret
see,
mission
I have
because
3 secret
you're gonna
work
max your
with.
primary on this mission anyway.
And there
Are there any other kinds of demons? Well, Saint Celestine exists. Scale train.
I probably don't tank Erodigus,
What's up, Jack? Morning.
but if I fall back, I die on a 2-up anyways. So like, well, 1s and 2s since Battle Shell. So, that's fine.
Yeah, Legion of the Damned. Definitely demons.
You go right there.
So many haulers.
The Primarchs probably always have been demons on some level. Frecky and Gary. Lehman Russ's 2 wolves, almost certainly demons.
I have no actions to really do. Operation Kill is in full effect.
Sanguinor is a demon for sure, yeah.
You have a rapid ingress that could steal an objective from me if I don't pay enough attention. So I'm going to elect to pay attention. Okay. I don't care about my home, it's not real. We're playing the ritual. These 2 I care about. You can put OC of many on there.
I have 21.
Yep. So let's see. So the DST solidify this one, pretty great. Let's see. Spread, just toast it right there. I'm gonna go to right there.
Yep, this is the, he's put his foot on the gas now.
I can just drop Plague Marines here and say, I'm no longer worried about you stealing my objectives there. Feels correct, but unfortunate. This drone could just advance backwards instead. Yeah, this drone's gonna advance backwards. Going an additional 2, so it's going 12.
God bless you, Gabe, for
And that should
making things happen in this game. I was going to fall asleep
I'm
on
not
my
gonna fit
keyboard.
20 Plague Bearers there. Sure could fit them here.
It's 10 plague bearers, but yeah.
10, yep. 20 OC with Plague Bearers. So right there. There. Okay, they are not going to fit right there either. Might as well just go ahead and touch the wall, though. Not super afraid of touching the wall.
What's up, Amber? Go for it.
See, DST behind the wall. They might just go after Rodriguez, honestly.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely
Or
not
they
the
could go
player's
after
fault.
the Guo.
There you go. I am really excited about the new
If I
Space
get
Wolves.
both of
Vampire.
those this turn, I'm
Very, very
ecstatic
excited.
about this game. Typhus just vibes because he will get overwatched. Because Changeling is 18 inches on his flamer, right?
It's 12, but I'm within 12.
Oh, he's battle shocked, right?
There's going to be so many fun shenanigans
That's cool. So
in
no
that
overwatch.
army.
Get up to right there.
Excuse me.
It's fine.
Put that down to remind myself.
What Gabe's doing here, though, is definitely the right way to do this. Like, the worst thing you can do in a game like this is send
Isn't it
stuff
goes
out
on a 2-up,
piecemeal.
What's up?
This thing goes up on a 2-up,
I
right?
see people do this all the time when they're, playing these kind
Decide on this quadrant now.
games. They
Not a
send
shooting
1 or
attack,
2
right?
squads out. That
It
squad
is
gets
considered
murked.
as
And they
one,
do it again
so
next
you'll
turn.
battle
That
shock.
squad gets murked.
Well, I get to roll a dice on
Yeah.
it because
I think you either play super passive or you play super aggressive. There's not really a lot of call for anything in between.
Predators. I need to measure your Soul Grinder's movement.
Sorry, no,
If
it's
he
top
full
of 3.
man
My
through the
bad.
wall, he can't end there because his base is too large.
No, it's bottom of 3.
So he's not really a real thing right now.
That's right.
It kind of is. You can the
Guard
way
turn.
the models are stacked, you can kind of like put your pincers down.
How? So
The arrow's
That
pointing
base
towards
is
the
over
right
here?
side, which is red, which is death card.
Like this. No, you have to go diagonal on that.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could absolutely go diagonal. Correct.
No, Greg, that's not true.
That's good.
It's just that the
That's
Space
decide
Wolf
on
units
predators.
can't be led by Space Marine
I have to
characters.
decide on Bloat Drone and Carnivore.
And a lot of the Space Wolf strats don't affect non-Space Wolf units.
I can keep you to a 10. No, I cannot keep you to a 10. I'm going to keep you to a 15. Just need to maintain my 15. Cool. We're just going to drive up. Where's my laser pointer at? Can you hand me the laser pointer right there? Thank you. On the off chance I somehow manage to spike that Guo in one go, I can get all, as long as this pred touches up, I can get them both on there. I need to be able to spawn an objective here though, which is 12. So I can spawn an objective right there, which would mean that I'd have to use a drone or a carnivore to do
Do I
so.
like the new Space Wolf Codex? Absolutely,
That
Big Griff,
seems
yeah. All my favorite units are still in it. The detachments seem really fun.
Because there's nothing you can rapid ingress on to steal an objective from me, so
Yeah,
that's
what's up,
not really a concern. Fred's gonna walk up. Next Fred is going to walk up.
Man, this is
It'll wait to move so the carnivore can get by it actually.
all the way in.
Here.
Saga the Beast Slayer, Craig. I'm super
Carnivore
excited about
is
that
gonna
one.
walk up.
I've always wanted to be able to put a wolf priest in a squad of wolfen. Just thematically, it just makes a lot of sense. And being able to bring back one wolf in every turn seems
And then I
pretty
had
cool.
a unit of Plague Marines.
Yeah, Thundercap did survive.
Yeah, because you're staying locked in, unfortunately. If you die, you die.
Okay, Plague Marines coming in the backfield.
So they just have to activate first. Okay. Do you want Overwatch?
No?
Okay. Do you want Ingress?
Yes.
Go down to 2 CP.
Yep. All right.
Plague Bearers coming in somewhere, I think. Man, this game went from 0 to 100 real quick, didn't it?
You're trying to shoot at an objective probably here-ish?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I may just not grow one. We're going to find out.
Probably not there.
Definitely not there. I agree. That one for sure.
Wake up, everybody. The game started.
And what is this thing?
This
We had to wait till the bottom of turn 3, but it's on now.
That was a flamer too, and that's a blight Hawk.
Blight
The
launcher,
blight
yep.
launcher.
Yeah, it did
there,
make
two
earlier
damage
than
shots.
expected.
Yay, that Pred.
Pretty much, Austin. I mean, that's what the
Yeah,
ritual
Brad.
tells you to do.
Two
so.
Preds.
But yeah, the third one's not Morty.
If you read real carefully, the rules for the ritual say
Central bubble.
don't play Warhammer until turn 3.
Two Predators around this.
It's in really small text.
Two
but it's in
Predators
there.
are currently on this objective, correct?
So you're OC 8,
OC8.
and then there's probably one sitting around here somewhere, right? Okay. Interesting. We're in an interesting world there.
Oh, and Titan
Well,
just needs to walk up as well. Since
There's
we
one
can't
thing I know
overwalk
about
him.
Warhammer
We'll just
players.
walk him up in a sec.
The only thing they hate more than playing the same mission over and over and over again
There you go. Yeah, this heavy bolt
is
threat
playing
will
a
not be
mission
able to
that's
see you.
different
I
from the
agree.
missions that they play all the
We
time.
may just need to tuck a single Plague Bearer back, and we'll be aight.
That's good still, right?
Yeah, all good.
So good? Okay.
Cool.
right,
Can you just
Titus
walk Titus
walks-
5 inches forward?
He moves 5.
Yep, moves 5 towards the changeling. He
Yeah.
has people to meet and greet.
All right.
Okay, them's my movements. Goes over to me on the paw.
Yep.
You're at 2 CP after your ingress.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and try Typhus Mortal Wounds.
First, hold on, sorry. Started there. I'm going to try to
Try and
stop
say
you
no.
from doing it. -1 to hits. Who cares?
What's up, Tony? Good morning.
He will succeed for D3 plus
Take
3.
a battle shock, I guess. -1. You're fine.
No fear.
roll it.
Minimum 4.
Yeah.
D3 plus 3.
Killed.
Well, there's some no
Okay,
priz
that's
for
one
you.
no priz.
Yep.
Let's see. The Blight Hauler here is going to shoot at the goo in front of it. Multi-melter.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Five.
Wounding on a 5.
Or, yeah, 5 still.
Nope. Crack missile.
Hits.
Hits. 5s again. 1 wound.
Good.
Okay. And Bile Spurt. 2 hits, looking for 6s. Nope. We're on 1s for Morty. Still no. Next Blight Hauler, same song and dance.
I think this mission is fine. I do think that having it for the finals feels a little weird
Crack
because
Hit.
we only get to watch half a game, but
Fails to wound and Bile Spurts. 2 hits. We're rolling ones. 2 at next 0.
It does vampirical. It has the
1 damage.
griffin heads from Karl
Down to
Franz.
15.
Yep. Heavy Bolter Pred's going to activate into the Gua. Heavy Bolter first, 6 shots. Looking for lethal sustains.
It's a cool conversion, very
No
siege.
lethal sustains.
Sixes
Wounding on
still.
6s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s from Morty. 1 on Invul. Damage 2.
Takes 1.
Okay. Main gun, 6 shots.
And if this
And
front Great and
wounding
Clean one
on-
dies, it opens up shooting into all that other stuff
on Invul.
because he's the one providing the
Main gun from
lone op aura.
Take 6.
Take 6.
Okay.
Down to a number, I think 8. Yep.
Yep. It
8
is
wounds
the
left.
bolter and rapid. The little bolter's non-rapid fire range, so there's 2 shots from it. This is the little bolter. 1 hit, 6s, nothing, and havoc. D6 for a total of 1. Hits. Reroll 1s from Morty. Fails to win. Okay. Last cannon predator right here. Gonna shoot at the Gua.
You got it.
Actually, do we just grenade him with Morty first? He's at what, 8?
8.
We're gonna throw a grenade with Morty.
Sounds good.
Down to 2. For a total of
3. 4. Sorry.
all good.
Good grenade there.
Take 4. Down to 4.
Okay. Morty's gonna shoot.
My
plasma
man has
pistol
not made a
at
single
Rockland
feel
on
no
the Gua.
pain with this guy.
Plasma pistol. He will hit. He will wound. Damage 3.
That's not good. Take 2. Down to 2.
Okay. And Rotwind, D6 plus 3. Total of 5.
Rotwind
on
shouldn't
2.
work on a Great and Clean
6s
one,
are
man.
lethal. 2 lethals. Wounding on 5s. Rolling 1. 6s are deaths.
There's strength 7.
Strength 7, yep. And currently toughness 12 again. 1 dev wound, 4 involts.
So a total of 4.
Yep.
It's gonna get him.
Okay, does he death?
Does he explode? No.
Okay.
Ooh, baby. Lone op
Okay,
down.
Op is gone. So we have now the Preds to start activating.
Yep.
We're gonna shoot these Plague Marines first so you don't deny them rapid fire. Plague Marine's gonna overcharge the plasma gun. Everything.
You might get marked for death here.
Plasma guns first. I'm gonna roll you the get hot. One guy gets very hot. That's it. They nig one hit or anything?
No.
Okay. Let's see, 3 hits, toughness 6, so 3s.
Yep.
3 invulns, damage 2 each.
Good.
Oh, sick. Flamer, D6 for 2. Anti 2 up since you're infantry. 2 invulns.
Kills a wounds guy.
Yep. Okay. So let's see, we freed up this predator now to shoot. So that pred is, can you deny lines on the other pred? You can.
There's
So we're
sweet
gonna shoot the pred
looking
in the back
Plague
first.
Marines.
Okay.
And to these lads, bolters out of range, I strongly doubt. Main guns in rapid fire range. Absolutely not. Okay, so it's going to be Havoc Launcher, main gun, and last cannons. Havoc Launcher first for D6 plus 2 since you're still at 10 or more.
Yep.
For a 5. 3 and 5.
I think this unit of Plague Bearers is marked for death, by the way.
And wounding on 5 since you're T6 right now.
Yep.
So nothing is within 9 of you in death blow. That is going to be, I'm outside of Morty range. No, that one. Yeah, that one's outside of Morty range, the far one. 2 invulns.
Good.
Checks out. See it. Main gun, 4 shots. All will hit.
3s.
3s. 2 on invul. Okay, wounded guy goes splat. Damage
4
3.
up. 4 up.
They have 4. Oh, yeah, because epidemias. Yeah.
Epidemic.
Last can. 1 hit.
2s.
Yep. 1 invul.
Dude, the Epididymis gives him a 4-up invuln. That's pretty fucking good.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and activate with the HBL drone.
Yeah, in Vex, there's usually a
And
called
to-
Paragon Award or whatever, which is
6 shots.
well, there's usually an award for best painted.
That is
There's an
2
award
lethals.
for best general, and then there's also an award for the person who got the
See, that's
best
4 invulns?
paint score and the highest
Damage each?
placing at the tournament combined.
Okay. So yep, we're gonna go ahead and shoot this predator now that's in Morty range. Full Monty on Epidemius squad.
Sounds good.
Best
This
overall.
one is in rapid fire range, so 6-man gun. Wounding on 3s, we're rolling 1s for Morty.
I'm disappointed that none of you guys
That was
have
gonna
gotten
be
my
critical?
Epididymis joke all day, by the way. But maybe it's not that funny.
Last skin. One hit.
Nope.
Reroll once for Morty. One wound.
Come on.
Okay.
Good.
Awesome. Bolter, just 2 shots. Make sure Bolter's in range.
Okay.
Bolter should be.
Yeah,
Bolter is
yeah.
very much in range. So just 2 shots.
24, right?
Very much non-rapid. Yeah, 24.
Oh.
Both miss and Havoc Launcher. Total of 2 shots.
+1, right?
Oh yeah, you are blastable. Yep. So 3. 3 hits.
5s.
Yep. Let's see. Reroll once for Morty. Just 1.
Takes 1.
Okay. The knight there is going to spawn an objective. This is Stalwart, so I get advance and shoot, but I don't get action in. Let's see, DST are going to shoot their flamers. They're just going to shoot their flamers at Rodigus. Oh. I know, surprising. Should be, looks like that.
They are new
guy
dice,
is
Vampire
out.
Play, yeah.
Okay, so just Sergeant +1.
You got it.
So 3d6, total of 10.
They're translucent.
6.
6s, presumably?
6s, yeah, strength 3. And I have a feeling Rodigus is not infantry. Roddy
3?
owes me 3 saves.
Boo. Yay.
Let's go. Carnivore in melee is going to shoot its indirect. It's going to go into the wounded plague bearers.
You got it.
Total of 5 shots since you are blastable still. On 4s for so many different reasons.
5s.
And 5s.
No.
Nothing. Okay. Let's see. I did not have any actions I need to declare outside of the one I did declare.
Yeah, that's why I got
Awesome.
him, Marcus. Even though I think the old ones were fine.
I have
but
2 CP. You have 2 CP.
Battle
These
Shock
guys
is the surprise.
don't kill Rodigus, they just hurt Rodigus, and they hurt him a great deal. But they need a 9 on the charge.
All right.
I see
Okay,
no
Dr.
downside
Bimac, I just
to
read it.
that.
Sorry, man.
I want to charge those plague bearers for sure with a 9. If they kill a predator in melee, I did not deserve to have that predator to start with. Let's see. And the blues are up against the wall because they had to be.
You'd have to pivot, right, to go through?
That should be less than 3 inches in height.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm just going to drive over it.
So you just have to, okay. You got it. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start off with the Morty should not charge the Guo. That seems wrong. Blues turn into Brims, which is unfortunate. Carnivore made a objective, so no charges for it. Typhus sure as shit ain't charging anything. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start charges. Plague Marine's going to look.
Marcus, I mean, almost everyone who plays Warhammer's
That's
an
not
honest
anywhere
person.
close. DST
I don't think
are
that
gonna
we
look
should
for Roddy.
Structure our lives around,
Nope.
They're going to try and do better for me.
you know, preventing the 0.1% of shitheads from doing shithead things, because they're going to find ways to do shithead things regardless of what we do. So.
Let's see. Morty is going to charge the Guo in front of him. That fine? Yeah, it seems fine. With a
Probably
7, which
not.
also fails. I think he's looking for like a 9.
Yeah, that's an 8. That's probably a 10, actually, but it doesn't matter.
Pred looking for that 9.
Nope.
Fair enough. Okay. Typhus ain't charging shit today.
Not making any of his charges, though.
Bloat Drone's going to... I don't think that's declarable because a Pred chassis is 3.5 inches, so nope. No, it's not declarable. If I'm next to a Pred and the Pred's 9 inches away, I cannot declare the charge.
Yeah, you're
Because even from there, unless I'm within 12 of you, which I
Yeah.
don't think I am.
understood.
Let's see. I do believe them's my charges. Okay, cool.
All right. First off for me.
Yep.
And guess what? It's +1 damage.
Yep, sounds good.
Thanks, man.
I need to keep my CP good. You have how many wounds left?
On him,
Yeah.
6.
6. So I need 2 to go through. You're not lowering my hit rolls.
Yep, because I'm right outside of 9 since
I'm
the
going to live
DST has
life
charge.
dangerously.
Yep.
And they
1 lethal.
4 at -3.
Okay. Oh, he tried his damnedest.
Tried his damn- he's bad
I cannot
fire.
re-roll. Yep, so
Does he explode?
let's find out.
He does not
Negative.
explode. The tally goes to 5.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks, sir.
Huh?
Okay.
I feel pretty in control now. I'm going to go and discard Mark for Death. get my CP for discarding. I get a 4-point no prisoners for changeling, and
You know, as far as go turns go, that wasn't all that good for the death card, I feel.
All right.
But
scoring,
the demons have a lot of threats he has to deal with here, or else he's going to have a really rough next turn.
I'm going to draw.
and I'm at
these.
3 CP now, since I got one for discard.
Ditto. Behind enemy lines and contain.
We're already at the top of 4, though. Time's getting low here.
That's something. That'll happen.
Very close game.
And
All
a
right.
primary of 15.
Yes, sir.
I got
please,
you.
please. Thank you.
Their speed, that was a go turn, yeah.
It's possibly you. You guys are unmodifiable.
Behind enemy lines, he's got the Plague Bearers back there,
Take battle
and
check, guy,
containment.
Sound.
Very,
One.
pretty good draws, honestly.
You are taking it.
Pretty good draws.
Thank you.
All right. 15 on the primary. Okay. I have 3. Okay. Primary lines of containment.
Epididymis is
Battleshock's there.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah, near the home objective, but not on it.
We are still 9 like that. Yep, good. I'm
Near that
far up.
red Plague Bearer squad.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that
There he
objective
is.
currently has
Chilling in his lazy boy.
8, 16, 19 on there.
You're within 3 here.
Should have
That guy looks like he's having a great time.
spawned. Sorry, just need to spawn the objective. Should have been spawned with everyone inside it, because that deployment zone is behind the line for it.
All right. This is high. Mark for death is gone. You didn't keep Mark for death, right?
What's up?
You didn't keep Mark for death, right? You promised
Negative.
it.
I discard.
All right.
Yeah, those lads are free to do as they wish again.
Defensive profile on the death shot, are they -1 to wound because of the character? Is that
Yep.
correct?
-1 to wound if your strength's higher than toughness, which you very much are.
Obviously. Yeah.
So -1 to hit since death card, weapons go ballistic still, and then -1 to wound. The character, whenever he takes a wound on a 4-up, does it back, but only on him,
And shooting or melee?
and melee only.
Yeah, twisted nerves, me too.
T6, right?
Correct.
You could have him and the old Calgar
And,
models
44
sitting
is
next to
gonna
each
be
other.
cover right now. Not real ones to win. Okay.
Andrew, thanks for the $20. Happy Memorial Day, man. Yes, thank you so much for the
I
support.
absolutely do not wish to Overwatch.
Really fun games all weekend.
Damage from the Flamers? No,
Yeah.
he
He
bossed
got
him. Yep.
punched. He got punched.
Yesterday was one of those like magical days where like every
Yeah.
game was crazy
I
good.
didn't pass anymore,
Correct.
so yeah, I'm at 19. I feel like I put
Toilet
maybe I
lords.
didn't.
Let's.
Thanks for the support, Andrew. And shout outs to Rocky Top for
right,
helping
use
to
the
pay
break.
for gas to get me down here as well, by the way.
I'm taking your thing. Mortarian, I don't like you.
He's doing his best.
He is doing his best. He's fucking. He is doing it. He's fucking doing it. All right. He's gonna. You don't have reactive move.
No.
Yeah, the only thing I regret is that we're only going to get 2 turns of this game.
Once you allow me in the charge phase.
Like, I wish we could extend this game to like 7 battle
And they're
rounds.
-1 damage if you strap.
Only in melee, correct. But I do have the CP to do so.
Of course, of course.
It would also be thematically appropriate for the Nurgle off to be 7 battle rounds. I'm just saying.
All right. Open up 7 here. 1. Lower toughness. Someone is lowered.
Zinj armies should have like a 10
Check that.
CP strat to add an extra battle round to the end of the game.
Well, possibly. All right. We're definitely spinning the strat to move for 10 here.
Yep, checks out.
You have an Overwatch and a spray there, correct?
No, that is a
Overwatch and a spray there.
Overwatch
Okay.
and spray there, and a heavy bolter Overwatch as well.
And you have OC 1, 2, 3, 4. These all are here, right?
Yes. So I have OC currently of 19 on there.
And it comes out to the side like
Yep.
so. All right. I'll contend. I got a tenner.
Yeah, exactly. Copy. KB Danger, thanks for the 20 memberships. Good old Dark Phoenix.
It's been a
Fucking
fun game, buddy.
It's been very good.
thanks so much, man.
Definitely one of the games just like, thank Lord I went second.
I know. That's Spook City.
For sure. Do I Overwatch for Heavy Bolter Pred then? Because I can probably get 3 Plague Bearers off that. The Flamer just seems so much more reliable. Do you want to end in range of the Flamer?
I'm going to have to, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Nice,
probably.
Tony.
So
They're still doing Marvel at Combo
hits,
Breaker.
6
That's great.
wounds. That kills 3. Okay, yep, cool.
I never really enjoyed Marvel
I
as
cannot
much
wait
as Street
to roll
Fighter.
the
I'm
yellow
more of a
button shot
footsies
from that
guy,
timer.
but
Okay, I'm going to go and Overwatch with the Flamer Drone.
Yeah, drop the thing
Down
down
Z.
there. Yep.
Survey says.
I'm a footsies over infinite combo
Yeah,
kind
massive.
of guy, but
Yep.
that's okay.
301's 3 Plague, right?
Negative. I'm outside of Morty range.
Oh, okay.
Still just
Still
going to be
good,
5
though.
involts.
5 involts. I pass 2, so kills the guy, wins the guy.
Sounds good.
Your tally, your imaginary tally, goes up by 1. It's an important tally.
How are World Leaders doing this weekend? Good. Didn't notice any real high up, but this is still Index World Leaders as well.
It's
So.
4 here, right?
OC
Or, sorry,
8. Yes.
Yeah. 8 there, and then this guy's holding all these.
Yep.
So these guys are holding all those. Of which
Thinking
you
about
have
trying
4,
to
4.
put the Death Guard on a 10 on primary here would be hard to do, but if you could pull it off, would be huge.
Or you can do -1 damage.
I can also heroic. Remember,
That's
carnivores
true.
are walkers. They can heroic.
That's true. They can heroic.
You should try 6, Tony. It's a return to
with
form, I think.
Carnivores don't
Not that I play any of them, but I watch a lot of Street Fighter
Yeah, like it's only 12 sweeps. Like,
Also,
oh,
like, if I charge here, you're not heroic at all.
correct. As long as you don't roll too well.
That's true. What's the charge distance on this thing? Is over 9? I think that's correct.
Let's see. You have a stick for this.
Yeah, get your stick out there.
Yes, that is
Over
a
9,
9
so
inch.
it's an 8-inch charge.
Because they have a banner. Yep. Awesome.
You don't fight first over there, right?
Negative.
Okay.
There is currently 3 attacks that damage 2 inside that squad.
Did the plasma go?
Yeah, Johnny's using
6,
Castigators
3 attacks each.
for his Predators, which is a really cool
Heavy
thematic
weapon,
choice
heavy
for this
weapon,
army.
heavy
At least
weapon.
one of them is.
9 hitting on 4s. AP is irrelevant.
That was 112
Strength
points.
strength.
Storm
Wow.
hostile, right?
Correct.
And I already have defense stronghold, so you taking the objective literally means nothing?
Yes.
Okay. You still have, you already got behind and engaged. It's Locust that matters here.
Locust matters here. I discard assets. Already did Sabo. I think Locust is the only. Let's just see, because we have a deck to look at.
Yeah, go for it.
So what cares about your deployment is named Locust. Cool.
Gotcha. All right. I got containment dudes still.
Uh-huh.
Can't forget that. I think this guy's
Yep,
pretty safe
that's
to do
what
it. I got
Ritual is all about.
DZ, which I
Yep.
casually am. Not casually, actually. DZ is there, so I just got to walk my ass all the way up to the wall,
Checks out.
basically.
Yep.
And B9 is totally doable there.
Beautiful.
So I'm within an inch of the wall here
Yep.
for safety purposes.
I feel like I have bigger issues than that Beast of Nurgle right now.
I think you do.
I think so
I
too.
think you do.
This containment is weird though.
Weird. Funny, but weird. All right. I can't have you over there. There's objectives pretty close
I
by.
agree. I will walk them up and try and kill
you
them.
doing that.
Because they do have the grenade keyword.
Yeah, they do.
Goodbye, my children. I salute you.
Oh, make somebody take a battle shock test. He did, right?
You made Typhus State check.
Yeah, and he failed in his battle shock.
Yeah, there's a clock. They got plenty of
Sure.
time.
No, you're all good.
So I want to move you up first. Hold on. If you walk up here, you can slide your happy ass there. There's still a way to do that. He can make the charge. That's a good thing. Walk.
You can see
So we're
that
going to lose 2 inches to rotate.
yeah,
so
6
moving
inches.
6.
double-headed Griffin
to there.
kit bash on the Soul
me at
Grinder
a-
there.
Looks like a
7. It's a 7 on the spikes.
Sure. Yeah.
Ish. Still not giving you cover there from the
Okay.
point. This guy is going to have to walk his ass over here.
Okay.
So that's 6 on that.
Yep.
I'd like to see typist, but I can't really guarantee it. These boys, you already overwatched
Correct.
5 inches. These guys are like, wow, life is cruel for me. What's wrong?
No, I'm just doing mental math for scoring.
So let me shift these blues out here.
Yep.
Yeah. I like a Nurgle army that's got some colors in it, you know, because if you ever look at like mushrooms or fungi in general, they're a lot more colorful than you think.
On that.
Purposes.
Purples and oranges and blues and reds and all kinds of gross shit.
I'll get 15 with the tide. Okay. Half the knock armor.
So it's all.
I don't feel like, based on this, I feel like the Death
Alright,
Guard are still going to have a lot of scary stuff alive next turn.
Right. Move you. Do you want to stay there? I kind of want you to stay there off the wall. I can't get over to Mortarion.
That'd be cool, Bill. Yeah.
You're all good.
Not super worried about it.
Yeah, I'm not at all worried about the clock.
What's up, Stork?
I think that's the safer call. They're going to be off the wall, but they're going to be up here.
Yeah, for a single objective.
Okay. I got 2 CP. All right. You don't have anything cool at the end of movement that gets me, right?
Nope.
I'm going to lower his toughness.
Sounds good.
That is all I do for that.
Yeah, this turn really does feel like it's all about the demons trying to deny 15
Action.
Okay, containment.
for the
containment.
Death Guards next turn.
Behind enemy lines
If he
is
can.
fair, and that is all it's going to be. We're going to.
Doesn't seem easy though. He's gonna have to clear off a lot or out OC a lot.
Hilarious. All right, they'll shoot shots there.
Sounds
As they
good.
can, 'cause they're stalwarts.
I thought it's only
Battle line.
advance and shooting. That's not action and.
It's the ritual, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
stalwart. That's why you shot your thingy, right?
I never shot him.
Oh,
I'll
you
be
wanna
all
shoot
good.
him?
It's fine. I thought Stalwarts was the battle line can advance and shoot.
It's engage.
Oh, it's swift action is
Swift
the
action. Yeah, you
no,
can
you're
do
good.
it while engaged, and you can do it while shooting.
Gotcha. They're shooting at the Carney.
Yeah.
Checks out.
I got 9 dudes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And
4,
are you even 9 of
5,
Death Guard?
6, 7.
Yeah, just one game today.
Probably.
Very much.
Unfortunately.
5s.
Yeah. What do you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6s. Aw, sad times. Okay. You've poked your nose out there. Let's start with some sprays into Mortarion, I guess. It feels like that's not left. He's gonna go and spray here.
Sounds good into Morty?
Yep.
Awesome.
2d6 hole shots.
That would be cool.
8's good. I like
Okay.
8. Number 8 is good.
Strength 6, right?
Strength 8.
Okay, cool. Is it the little guys that are strength 6?
They're
I sort of forgot Rodigus
Yeah.
was down there.
little guys. Yeah, the little guys. Are strength
He did. Daniel. I gave him to him last
Little-
night.
Very
5s and
simple.
6s.
Yep. I see one dev.
I guess
Yep.
Rodicus'
Five-
job is kill Death Shrouds.
Morty will take it, go down to 15.
All right, spray into there with the little guy, or the little guy, you know, the littlest guy. 7,
Okay.
6s,
Correct.
No worries, man. Thanks for the support, dude.
and firing indirect guns is fine. Fire there, done there. All I have left is these guys here.
Yep.
We are gonna go. You're gonna have a 3-up save with because you called cover, right?
I called cover, yes.
Yeah. You have a 3-up save.
Doesn't he have to clear this middle, or at least flip it
Save over
to
there.
deny 15?
This guy's gonna be probably -1 to hit.
Because otherwise, Death Guard just
Not that mephitic, yeah.
hold middle,
Yeah.
hold this
It's
one,
something to
and then make a new one down here or something.
Is he a battle shock? It's not.
Because he, I mean, in theory, I guess he can charge with these Plague Bearers and flip both of these objectives. But if he doesn't flip the middle, none of that matters.
Yeah. You're still sticky. Let's see this hive. Writing lines.
Oh, what did he contain with?
You know about shoots. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and fire his guns. We'll fire everything into Mortarion. You have
Sounds
3
good.
ups.
And
No.
which one's doing it? The one inside
This
of,
one right
so
here.
the one outside of the AP bubble.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, everything. 3 ups.
Okay.
Beast and Blues, okay.
5s.
Yep.
Thanks, Dan.
2 at -2.
AP 1 base, right?
AP 1 base.
And
+1
you're
max.
outside of,
No,
are
I'm
you
not.
within 6 of that?
That was the intent for there.
Flipping the top 2 would put him on a 10.
Sounds-
Oh, yeah, because you have to have it already
Good, I'm
when
going to fail.
the...
What? Damage 3, right?
Right. You don't score the one that you just made.
I will
2
take
more?
2, go down to 12.
Right.
I go down to 13. Disregard.
Not on turn 4, anyway.
Little gun is 6 + 1 is 7.
Sounds good.
3s.
Yep.
Brain no work so good.
1 lethal, 2 lethals,
Okay.
some hits.
So yeah, if he flips these 2,
looks
Give
like,
me 3 at your 3 up.
okay.
Those 2, so 4.
Yep. 4 field opening.
and he could even put him on a 5 here in
We'll
theory.
take 1.
If he cleared the middle.
Down to 12.
Same guy, same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing. 4s
Okay.
this time though.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep, 5s.
2 saves at -2.
All good?
Good. Little gun.
Yep.
Pretty good still. 6 shots.
Okay.
4s.
Bill, thanks for the 10 memberships,
One lethal,
man.
rather.
Yep.
3 hits.
Appreciate
5.
you, brother.
Just 1 lethal, -2.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Damage goes
2
through.
damage.
Do I feel it?
You feel it?
I feel both.
Down to 10.
Yep, down to 10.
All right.
Does he flip the middle if he kills? I guess if he kills Morty, then charges Fart
Correct.
Cart, then he'll almost certainly
Obvious.
flip it.
Obvious.
So all 3?
Yeah, I have to.
But killing Morty is,
Happens today, tomorrow, and the next
Sounds
day.
good.
yeah, he's not going to.
Okay, I'm going to heroic with the DST.
You got it. Mistakes were made.
DST will get there on a 9.
Oh, that's huge. Huge heroic there.
Yep, so we're going to go right there.
Oh, these Death Shroud are going to be a problem now.
I can fit inside of combat. Can you see if that's an inch for me? Do we have a wedge?
I do.
Yeah. We got.
I think you do. Yeah, you
I
got
think I do. Yep, cool.
All right.
So 9 inches. Let's go away from Mr. Rodriguez.
Yeah, now go this way.
You over here.
Set yourself up to be annoying on that objective. Although I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. No, vehicles don't move, or dudes don't move their vehicles.
Dudes can move their vehicles.
I think the demons are going to get
Okay.
max primary regardless of these Death Shrouds.
See,
but-
Maintain coherency.
I agree. So you're just gonna have to go right there instead.
You got it.
And let's make sure we've got coherency.
Does that make sense?
Cool, we've got coherency.
All right. Rada gets to go there. What's
Sounds
your
good.
charge range now?
Let's find out.
See the max. 5.
That is what looks like a 6-inch charge.
Okay. I'll CP up.
Yep.
Not today.
No, Rodriguez.
Um,
Oh no.
Okay.
It's all coming apart.
5.
Yep. A lot of basing to do.
+1.
Yep.
I have lots of basic. You're
Yes.
right.
You only rolled a 5 on these Plague Bearers.
There. You've got this here. So. There.
I mean, they literally just measured it, guys.
Base. Slide base. Slide base.
Maybe you should give the players a little bit more credit.
6. Keep that over there.
Yep.
6.
Yeah, he should have charged Rodriguez first to prevent that heroic.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's got a Beast and Nurgle over here. Doing contain.
He is currently at 4, maybe 6. Not enough. Let's see if there's not enough.
This is yours,
All right.
Morgan?
Then. You can't interrupt anymore.
Correct.
Failed to steal +1 damage on those guys.
Sounds good. So +1 damage on the DST or
Over
on
here,
Mortarion?
too.
Over here, yeah.
+1, 5 is still enough. Looks like +1 is 6.
Yep, should be good. Let's see what we got.
Yep.
Yep, right on the nose.
Don't fail me, you dice rolls.
You can put the clock out of the way if you need to.
We don't really need the clock
And then
anyways.
over here, we're going to declare charge into these guys, actually.
Sure.
8 will do it.
Okay.
Ping, ping, pong.
So was him not charging with Rodriguez first just purely a brain fart?
All right.
I must have been, right?
That is that.
Yeah.
Sad face. Okay. Over here, let's get that out of the way.
Sounds good.
They're just coming in on you.
Yep.
So they're based right there. Coming in. And in.
My eye doctor
Big
said I
man
have
swing on
20/20
you.
webcam vision.
It's 4 whole swings.
Yep, hitting on what base?
No, it's not about having the Soul Grinder in combat with them or whatever. The reason it was important is because you wanted to keep the Death Shroud off the objective down
Kills 2
here,
damage.
right?
And little guys.
Excuse me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Keep them tied up off the objective for the rest of the game, basically.
3 lethals.
Okay.
And 5s to wound you.
Yep. So it looks
That's a
like
lot.
Wow.
pretty good.
Hell of a wound
7
roll.
at -1.
7.
Still good though.
Still, yeah, they'll live.
All right. There.
Okay.
Plague Marines live.
All right. Into Mortarion, I guess.
Okay.
3s and 5s,
Yep.
because you're cool. 2 misses, 1 lethal.
Yep. And 5s.
5s. Just 1 at minus enough. Fails
Damage.
it. Damage is d6 plus 2.
Yep. Do I want to re-roll that then? Is there any other real attacks coming into Mortarion?
Down to
He's got
10,
little
so he
swings
can't
as well.
die.
And you +1 damage against the DST, right?
No.
You +1 against Morty? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
re-rolling that. Down to 0.
Nope.
Still fails. Show me damage.
How many you got left?
I have 10 left.
10 left? All right. 6 damage.
Okay.
Wow. Could he do it?
I'll take 5, go to 5.
All right. Little swings.
Yep.
1 lethal, 1,
Yep.
2 hits, 5s. Goes through.
Pretty good. What's the AP on these?
-3, 3 damage flat.
I'll fail 1.
Take another 3.
He almost got him there.
I'll
Another
take
one.
1.
Never mind.
Down to 4, so I cannot die to a battle shock. Awesome.
Wow.
Right. That's that.
Dude, that-
go into those dudes.
+1 damage
Bonkety
from
bonk.
Rodriguez
4s
is
hit.
pretty damn good, but
I'm loving that life.
And -1 to wound.
So 2s goes to 3.
almost got him.
Loving that. 3 at minus enough.
Yep, invuln save.
2 d6 plus 2 just kills.
Yep, just kills 2.
Bing bong. The tally is at max.
Okay.
All right, and then the little swings.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
3s, 4s rather.
Yep.
1. D6.
Any AP, what's the AP on this? Oh, it's just flat
minus
D6.
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we got?
D6 kills another guy.
Jesus, this Soul Grinder killed the whole fucking squad of Death Shrouds.
I am, but I charge, so I will be able to consolidate.
You will. Come fight. See and saw. All right.
Jesus.
You guys here.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's above average damage for that grinder.
You. Over there.
Yep.
You gave him the claw, Chet.
So you're not going to auto-see me on either, which is nice. Sweet.
All right. Let's. Damage is enough.
Soul equals grinded.
One. What's your, you said 9 and,
T9, 10 wounds. Fall
All right.
back, shoot, and charge.
spend 1 for +1 to hit and battle shock.
Sounds good.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this thing here.
Okay.
And then the rest are going to go there.
Sounds good. So 4 and then 5, since you lost a guy to Overwatch.
Yep, plus the
Yeah, plus the
Foxbringer.
character.
Foxbringer hits on 3s now.
Yep.
Crits on 5s.
Okay.
And wounds on 5s.
Yep.
Give me 3 at -2.
On the drone, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Take 4.
Yep, drone will be down to 6.
All right. Little swings. 1, 2,
I'm just
3.
gonna put it up here for now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. And these will be on 4s, right?
No, +1 to hit makes it 3s.
Oh, because box ring gives +1. Oh, you
No,
Fever Blight.
I did the strat.
Fever Blight, yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. 3s. They just naturally crit on 5s.
Gotcha, yeah, whenever they're led by that dude.
And
A
6.
lot of lethal hits there.
No, give me 5 at -1.
Okay, 4 up.
Failing.
Fail 3.
3. Yep.
Go down to 3.
All right, and then the 4 dudes into the tank. 2,
That might be enough to kill him because he's gonna have to take a battle shock
3, 4.
next turn, right? 'Cause he's in stinky range of those
Misses. 6s.
plague bearers.
Give me 3 at -1.
4 ups. Tank will take 2, go down to 9.
Okay.
Yeah, the home objective was sticky.
I have 3 left.
3 left.
Yep. I do not believe,
I'm
so
gonna-
shadows-wise, you've got 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2.
It doesn't matter if,
4 of shadows.
yeah, they have shadows always.
Oh, yeah, because you're
They're
normal.
walls,
Everything does
yeah.
shadows. Yep.
Yeah,
gonna
he's got
take a
stink.
battle
He's got that stank, bro.
You already take the battle shock. You're at 9. Even if you're 11 wounds. total?
11 wounds, correct.
So if you hit a 5, you get to take it. I'm going to make this guy take a battle shock -2.
Okay. No
Fails it. No,
leadership
pass it.
6.
All right, and then come back at me, buddy.
Okay.
Can I? Where's the clock go?
It's right here. We just moved out of the way of this combat.
Yeah. Swing away.
Okay. Lock. He heroic, so he's going to be eligible. Go, my child. Fight and kill.
Are you at a 50? You're still able to do it?
Let's see. We have a 1-inch stick for this. Disregard. He's not able to. He will be able to touch the objective then, but I'm not able to.
Oh, his base is a little bit bigger than the Death
Yeah,
Shrouds, right?
Morty
So he
will
can't
swing.
fit in there.
He will do strikes onto the Gua.
That's
5
hilarious.
attacks. On 2s. So I'm going to ignore my bracket.
Of course.
Strength 14, the toughness
3s?
of less, so 3s. No rerolls of 1s because he's in cover mode.
So
3
3.
involts.
Failing
Take
2?
8.
8 flat. I will take 5.
Sounds good. Okay, and I'm going to go. Do you mind if I just roll the Blight Haulers together? Same combat profile.
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. 8 attacks. See, 2 lethals. Strength is 6, your toughness 13, well down to 12,
So
so 6s. Just 2 on invuln. Damage 1.
Take another one down to 14.
Okay, the drone's going to swing into combat into the Plague Bearers. 3 attacks.
What's the OC of those big guys in the middle for the demons? It's not enough to
Does
flip
not
it, right?
wound. Predator will swing into combat.
I'm guessing it's like 4 for the Great Unclean One and
2 wound.
3 for the Soul Grinder or something.
Good.
Sounds good. Plague Wings will swing into combat over here. 6 attacks. Let's see, misses 2 lethals and 3s. 2 involts.
Great Unclean One is 5.
Two.
God damn.
You guys gone.
It's a large lad.
All right.
Okay, that all checks out. Awesome. And you're going to get a behind.
Baby
for,
behind in containment.
Yep, because you did not go past the line. Awesome. Okay, and it'll go to me. I have a primary of.
You got battle shocks to take.
I think this game is still on here. I
Who are
don't
you
know.
going to take? I'm going to draw my cards, then we'll do that.
All right.
Battle Shocks.
That's CPU to start.
Cleanse and bring it down. Oh, bring it down's awesome.
Ooh, bring it down. It's so
And
good
I'm
here.
at 1 as well.
Bottom of 4.
Let's go ahead and do. This guy's. They're auto taking their battle shocks. They're not. It's just this one that takes basic battle shock. Or
Yep.
these 2 back here.
Yep, and Typhus.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this guy at -3 take battle shock. It doesn't matter, it's still -2.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna hold on. I have to choose these before you roll them.
Gotcha.
You're only OC here and here,
Yep, I have OC and right there.
and right there.
Yeah.
I'll make this guy take battle shock and this guy. So -2, -2,
Okay.
-2 for
Sounds
just
good.
basic. And
So
-1.
Everyone gets to play 7.
you're making me
Vinny.
take a battle shock for shadows, and I've got a regular battle
Regular
shock.
battle shock and 2 of my faction battle shocks.
Oh, you're paying your CP to do
Yes.
both? Awesome. Okay. So we'll do the carnivore.
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
Carnivore is going to be good on a 9.
That's sad times.
Let's do the bloat drone. This is melee.
That's a fail.
He will fail.
Does he die? He dies.
He dies.
He
does.
does.
The spoopy ghosts get him,
Wonderful.
and he explodes.
That's a great question. We are playing index still 1.
The wounded guy eats it.
And correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's 1.
And then 1 to each of your things.
Yeah, I've got it pulled up on my phone, but if memory serves me how much I play this, it's just 1. And then on this pred is going to go down 10. Then area battle shock and last predator.
Not enough anymore.
It's a strat for this detachment, DJF,
Don't matter there.
I think.
Okay, on the last pred, and she told me to take the shock.
Fails
Pred
it.
will be shocked.
Take 1.
Okay, down to 7.
Okay, so hold on.
Still be out OCing you.
Yeah, and then it was this one that mattered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he really wanted this guy to fail battle shock to
Last
turn
one.
off his OC.
You fail it.
No, I fail. Yep. That's the next one.
D3. 3, so
Yep.
it kills the guy, wounds the guy.
Sounds good. Leaving just a Sarge,
Okay.
and then Typhus.
-1. He
Typhus
dazes.
knows
He
no
stays
fear.
alive.
Yep.
Kills his battle
Damn,
third
Typhus lives.
at 1 wound.
That's not good.
Yeah, on the blow drone.
On a blow drone, it's just 1.
That's what I thought. Awesome. So I killed the wounded plague bearer. Okay. Cleanse is not difficult at all. Oh, now you're battle shock on Morty.
Oh yeah.
Leadership 5. He's golden. I currently hold. How much OC do you have on here?
10.
OC of more than 10, 5, 11, 12.
Yep.
Hold.
15.
That'd be
You already
15.
had it off these.
Got him at 15. Yeah.
I will be sticking every objective.
Well, chat, the gambit to give him the 10 did not pay off, but
Okay. Let's see, so bring it down is pretty
yeah, that
awesome
carnivore
because
not
I
getting
grew
battle shocked
Because
was
Gula start
5
at
points, right?
It'll bring it down, right? Not big?
Big.
Oh, they're big bring downs. Awesome. So this,
Okay, thank you,
you're
Patrick.
ignoring mods, you're going to shoot into combat. You're going to go punch that soul grinder to death potentially.
Bottom of fort.
How much OC do you have on this objective?
I have 5 plague bearers plus my character plus these guys.
So if the blues die, you have OC of 11 on there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can drive up the pred and put the carny up there, and that would out OC them. But you
Now,
have
can the
a
Death
director
Guard put the
here,
demons
here.
on less
So
than
I have to mitigate the
15?
primary this turn. Awesome. Let's see what we got. So the game plan has to go kill stuff and deny primary. And is this one sticky? Do
Yeah.
you mind putting a mat there because I need to see how far it goes? If it affects a blight hall falling back or not. And it should be on the center of it, wherever the chip was.
The chip is here.
So the answer is yes, it is touchable through that wall. I just have to kill that soul grinder, right?
That was not the intent.
Did you?
It should be the same as yours. No, yeah.
Yeah, mine is touchable through the wall as well, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I think actually this chip should be a little bit further
That's
forward
the
to be out of
downside
his
that wall
deployment
being tiny
zone, but
is it can be grabbed.
Makes sense.
it doesn't really functionally
So
matter too
the
much.
Mephitic is going to fall back.
Yeah, and the demons did not make another objective that turn either. Yeah, good point, Noah.
Okay. The Lord of Contagion that couldn't hit melee is going to wander
Fall
up.
back.
Because you have not enough CP to interrupt now,
No.
so I get to have a little bit more free reign. If I kill him and him, put you on 10-point primary, I think I will.
Did he take a battle shock on Mortarian?
That one's not hard. Bloat drone's going to
I
drive up.
forgot that one.
Yep. And over here, there's that objective.
He couldn't have died
Cleansing
from it.
there
But,
kind of blows unless I want to do it with a
oh,
predator.
he passed it. Okay, thanks.
So could this drone? Okay, do you mind if I move this drone here instead?
Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. Just going to go to there so we can cleanse that objective. This drone right here. That'll put me within 3 of the puck. Awesome. Both drones are going to be doing cleanses.
Okay.
Morty, does Morty stay in combat? Morty would love to shoot the Soul Grinder, so the answer is yes. I need to move the Carney and
How much
Fred.
bring it down is he going to get here, man? This is scary. Bring it down is a scary
Staying in melee
draw
with them, that's fine.
for the demons.
If the Carnivore moves, I have to start clearing these lads. Because unless I get a bunch of them scraped off my paint, they're going to get that objective, and that would give you a 15 either way. So let's see. This one's easy.
Yep.
Let's see ya.
Carnivore go Merc a Soul Grinder.
Still in Morty range. Yeah, he's at, should be 8, yes. This spread's kind of just
I don't think he
vibing.
forgot something. I think he just didn't have
The
enough
Brim's at
guys to do that and the 2 actions for
Death
containment
Squad is immortal. Okay, unless I add
and everything else he
if I
needed to
kill it on
do.
one go, though, with no respawns.
Yeah.
4-up invuln.
4 up invul for both.
Not killing them. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, that pred's just gonna be fine where it is. Move it right there. Okay. Sorry about that. And Typhus. Let's see.
Oops, sorry.
No, you can bet. Let's see. 18 inches to the Soul Grinder. The spike is to right there. Typhus moves 5 and is going to advance. Typhus needs to roll a 4-up on his advance to get to be able to do mortals.
Okay.
Because I have no actions that Typhus needs to do? Absolutely not. Typhus will not get to do actions. Let's see, so he is just going to.
Typhus just standing in the backfield
spikes
being
and
a
leg bears?
misanthrope
Doesn't
as
seem
per
relevant.
usual.
Gonna hide back here. Okay, that Plague Marine is going to fall out of combat. 1-2, he dies. Let's see. Any day now. He dies.
Okay. Plague Marine also got scared and ran away. This battlefield is haunted as fuck,
Okay,
Chad.
this Predator is gonna waddle up.
So many spoopy ghosts.
Gonna spend its movement to rotate. Morty's gonna stay in combat.
So many predators.
And let's go on to shooting, because the Guo is down to what, 14?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with shooting then. We're gonna start with the Mephitic in combat. It's gonna shoot into the Guo. I'm gonna ignore the hit modifier since I'm near Morty.
Oh,
One
fuck.
hit.
Hang on, guys.
Fails to hit. Crack missile. Fails to hit, and bile spurts. 2 lethals, 1 regular. Just 2 on invuln. Damage 1. Okay. Morty's gonna shoot his plasma pistol into melee. And then he's gonna shoot Rot Wind at the Soul Grinder. Plasma pistol into melee. It will hit. It will fail to wound. Rot Wind into the Soul Grinder. Total of 5 plus 3 is 8. 4. On 5, 6 are dead. 1 dead wound and 1 invuln.
AP, no? Probably.
AP 2.
Yeah. Good, so 1?
Yep, just
and,
1.
13?
Yep. This heavy bolter pred is going to go ahead and shoot. They're both T12 right now.
What's up, Clever?
11 and 12.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. The mics didn't
Break
get charged
point.
up last night, so
And
they
the Guo is at 13.
crapped out on us
13
there.
moves, yeah.
Okay. The heavy bolter pred's going to full send the Guo. So heavy bolter first. 6 shots. That is going to be 2 lethal sustains.
Luckily, I have many, many
One more die
backups.
to pull to roll. Wounding on 6s. The Guo owes me 4 invulns. Guo will take 2.
Good.
Sounds good. Main gun, 6 shots. All will hit since Morty's going to tell it to ignore mods.
Yep,
And
fives.
5s. That is going to be 1 on invuln.
Good.
Checks out. Little bolter. And 6s. Nothing. Blast gun into the Soul Grinder. Total of 4
You
shots.
said full sin. You said full sin.
Well, I can't shoot blast in melee, sadly. It'd be nice if I could.
1 hit.
And 6 hits. Nope. Okay, next up, this pred. Las cannons, main gun, bolter, blast gun.
Okay.
So last cannons first.
But last cannon's main gun.
Everything that is not blast.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got it.
So everything not blast in the Guo, blast into Soul Grinder. We'll just
Yeah.
roll the blast gun first. Total of 4 shots.
3s,
Yep. And 6.
6s.
What's up, Rogue Outpost? Good morning.
Oh, wait, 1. Yeah, AB 0 though, so you have 3 up.
Good.
Beautiful. Main gun into the Guo.
1 miss.
And 5s. The Guo owes me 2 on invul.
Big rolls.
He's invulnerable.
Make some.
Let's see, last cannons.
1
1
hit.
Your laser cannons do nothing.
Nope.
4
No rerolls.
Yep, no rerolls. Pred that's in melee. Main gun and last cannons here.
Yep.
We're going to put the bolter into these lads
Okay.
and the Havoc launcher into here. So bolter, las main, Havoc. Havoc first. For 4 shots.
Okay.
Thank you. On 4, since this guy's not in ignore mods range,
Yep. 6s.
and on 6s. Yep,
Nope.
nothing. Main gun, 6 shots. On 4s,
2 hits.
and on
5s.
5s. 1 invul. Damage 3.
This is on Geo.
Yep, on the Guo.
Takes 3, down to Tim.
Okay.
10 wounds left.
1 hit.
No.
Because you're T13, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No, 212.
Oh, T12, but close
yeah.
enough. Okay. Let's see.
So the Great and Clean One gets to
11.
fight before Mortarion there. Mortarion only has 4 wounds left.
Yeah, he's got to shoot. He's going to shoot at the soul grind in front of him.
Yep.
Total of 6 shots. On 3s. So
That Lord of Contagion could come in and
And
save
on
the day, maybe.
No.
2. On armor. Damage 1.
Down to 12.
Dex out. Okay, you don't have enough CP to interrupt, so how in the world do I do this? This is sticky, which is very important for the Lord of Contagion. Because that makes him a lot better in melee from the enhancement. I have 1 CP to work
You
with.
fell
which
back.
He did not fall back. Remember, I couldn't hit combat, so I can swing on you.
Oh,
I
you're right.
consolidate
You're
on
right.
the
You're right.
objective.
You're right.
I would much rather have swung him on the Guo
No, I'm
instead
with
of
you. I'm with
combat.
you.
I believe that's all the guns. Oh, I owe you bolters and plague bearers from the Predates in melee.
1 hit.
So he needs that Lord of Contagion to somehow get in there and fucking go ham. Or else he's going to not bring it down and lose Mortarion here.
And yeah, them's are the guns, right? All pred shot.
That turn did not go as well as the
I did
Death
my
Guard
2
wanted it to,
cleanses,
man.
drones.
What's he on 0? Bring it down right now?
And now we go on to the charge phase.
Okay.
We're going to start off with the Lord of Contagion, charging both units.
Oh yeah, the Carnivore could do some stuff, yeah. True.
We are going to have the Carnivore charge both units. Do I need anything else to charge first? Not really. Yeah, the Carnivore is going to double charge both. With a 7.
Does he tank shock
This
here?
is the Guo is down to 10, correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
You got to, right?
And the Soul Grinder's at 12.
Yep.
Okay, the Carnivore is going to tank shock the Guo.
Yep. Good call there by Gabe.
Wrong button.
Morty should be higher initiative
10 dice.
value.
4.
Oh, this is a big roll, guys. This and the Feel No Pain.
You minus 1 toughness.
Oh,
Big
kinda.
deal, big deal.
You nominated me earlier,
Yeah.
correct. That is going to be
1.
a mighty 1.
1
It's up.
Yep,
on the tank
Take
shock.
1 down to 9.
sounds good.
Oh, shit. I mean, running full speed into a pillow,
Swing the Lord of Contagion
not likely to do
first.
much damage to it, so that does track
Gonna go into
thematically.
the Guo.
Okay.
So 6 attacks. Sorry, 7 attacks, because I'm on a sticky objective. Let's see, 1 lethal hit, 1 miss. I don't get to reroll since I'm not leading a unit. Strength is 10, so 5s. You're going to owe me 4 on...
Oh, nice wound roll there with the
Into the Guo.
Lord of Contagion, though.
Guo will take 9.
9 it is.
He's got to make 1 Feel No Pain here.
Takes one left.
He's got one left.
Just one left. Yeah, because he had 10 to start with.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
6 points, right? I'm bringing it down.
Yep.
Watch Mortarion explode now.
Plus,
Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, doing good.
That Guo could just kill Mortarion too. That's the problem. Let's see. So the Carnivore probably just swings into the Guo and calls it a day. And Carnivore's going to go into the Guo.
you got it.
Because it has to.
Oh yeah, the Carnivore still gets to go.
2 miss.
Yep, and on
Fours.
Oh, fuck.
the Guo owes me 2 invulns.
2 invulns, chat.
I'm gonna CP the last.
CP
time.
reroll.
Good.
He made it.
See it. And activation goes to you.
He fucking made it.
We're gonna do what we know we're gonna do.
Yep, go into Morty.
Hitting on 4s because you're doing things to
Yep,
me and
and
stuff.
you're bracketed.
Yep. All right, 4s. That's 2 lethals at least,
Okay.
and 5s.
Yep.
Just 2 at your invul.
He's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, Morty's strong.
Yep.
1 lethal.
He's good.
All right then.
Mortarion gives no shits, and
You've
then
only
he
got one
kills the
left
Great
in
Unclean
Guo.
One.
Morty is going to do sweeps into the Guo. Actually, we'll swing the Mephitic first into the Guo. See if
Okay.
he gets it. Because there's nothing else that can swing on Morty, correct?
Yeah, and there's nothing else more to concern on.
Mephitic. 1 lethal hit, 2 regular hits. 1 wound. Well, yeah, 1 save.
Fails it. 6
Does he
up.
dead?
He's past
Okay.
Phil Pain.
Morty is going to do sweeps. 5,
Oh no.
10, and 15.
What is it, 2s and 5s?
What?
What's your
2s and
strength?
5s. Strength is 7 on sweeps.
Okay.
Is it D6 mortals on the explode?
Okay.
No?
And running on 5.
5. Yep. All right. 1,
pretty
2,
good.
3, 4.
Yep, 4 saves on invuln.
Fails 2, 6
Okay, show me
up.
2 6s.
No. Doesn't.
Oh.
Is he dead? That'd be really unfortunate.
He does.
He does explode!
All right.
Oh my god!
And then all of your guys.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
All right. My guy takes 3.
Okay.
Down to 10. Or down to 9, rather.
Yep.
Your carnivore takes 6.
Okay, down to.
Your
2.
loaded contagion takes 5.
Okay, down to 1.
Your blight hauler takes 6. Mortarion
Which blight hauler is my blight
takes
hauler?
6.
Mortarion took 6 mortals!
5, 6.
He
6,
just did
and the last one.
Jesus Christ.
21 mortal wounds?
Sure.
So 3.
Yeah, I owe you 6 field no pain.
25 mortal wounds?
He did.
Morty will die. No, he's taking 3. He's going to go to 1.
Okay. 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 3.
That Guo was on a mission from God.
Although Mortarion passed 50% of his save, feeling no pain.
6, 5, 6, 6, 3.
It was a big deal. All right. Your OC is currently at 6 and 3, right?
That is not battle shocked.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
In a
gotcha.
world where it is, or just maybe dead.
It is currently 10 on
The
the.
septic tank exploded.
I will pop big.
Somehow Morty lives on 1 wound.
All right.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah. All right. Little swings on the character.
Huh?
1 hit. 3s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then big swings on there.
Yep. And to the Carney.
Yep. 4s. 3 hits. 3s. Give me 3 at your minus 6 ups.
Okay.
Minus 3. He day.
Yep.
Or-
Does he
yeah.
dead?
Does he dead?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
That would
Okay.
be funny.
That would be really tragic. Okay.
You got to bring it down for 6 if you want
Correct.
to mark that.
And
We got fights here.
My Pred is going to swing into you.
Bring it down for 6.
Pred into you as well, if you don't mind. 'Cause I completely blanked on that.
Yeah, that changes a lot of things.
My apologies.
Yeah, because like if I just go over here and take it, you don't get cleansed.
I
right?
understand. That's why I forgot to declare
Go
the
for it.
charge. Thanks, Steven. I just
Yeah. Base that guy there.
based that guy.
Good sportsmanship there, by.
Because that's going to maintain
Steven.
an OC of.
I still have to base if I can, right?
Yes. So I have OC of 11 on there right now.
Yep. OC of 1, 2, 3 here, right? Yeah. I don't think it changes much here, so
Yep, I don't think you can auto-see me on here, so all that matters.
yeah, it'll be.
Are you going to drag in the drone?
What did this swing at? Something low?
3 attacks at 611. Lethal hits on 3s.
OC is 8. That's not enough. You're holding that objection.
Whole sequence in the middle was just fucking crazy. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
The Great Unclean One tanking the invulns,
No. Yeah. Let's just. This guy's can walk over here and base here, right?
dying,
So swing or swing?
exploding, doing 26 mortal wounds or whatever it was, and Mortarion still living on 1.
I will wound 1 time. Strength 6, 2T. Whoops.
Kills the wounded guy back over here.
Okay, and then you get to swing onto me.
He might still die to the
All right.
spooky test
All
at the
right.
start of next turn
These
here.
here. He's in the swing. These 4 there.
Sounds good.
Into there. 4s.
Yep.
Crits, and 6s. 2 -1s on the hurt battle shark tank.
Okay, so the one's at 7.
Take 2 more.
Can you put him down to 5 for me?
I will. And then
The one that's at 10.
yeah, the one's at 10. Oh, sorry, I have the Hawkspringer left.
Yeah,
on
go
that
on,
guy
swing.
too.
You're good.
2 crits misses, so 2 crits at -2.
Okay.
Tank.
I'll
Takes
make 1. Take him down
takes
to
him
3
at
for me.
And then those 4 guys there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Crit. Hit 6. Just 3 at -1.
That bread will take 1, go down to 9.
All right.
And
right.
that will be my turn.
It doesn't matter. I'm already scoring 15 on primary.
Oh, and I have, sorry, the Predator melee is going to punch as well.
Oh,
That
yeah.
hits a 5s. Good talk.
Okay. I'm already scoring 15 on primary, so taking this away from you is not
Correct.
super relevant.
Because you hold 1, 2
2,
off
3.
that. Yep.
Top 5.
Yep. Beautiful.
All right,
15.
finishing off turn 5.
Yep.
I got a 2 CP for Tally.
And I have 1 CP.
Going on. Shpeep, no prisoners, and sabotage.
No
Is that
prisoners
is
could
going to
be
happen.
pretty
Nothing
good.
can
There's
stop
a
that.
lot of
Unless you choose it with an incredibly incorrect unit.
All right, no prisoners. We've got to do that. So Mortarion has to eat it.
This guy's got 1 wound left. Mortarion has 1 wound left. This guy has like 1 wound left.
And you have
No
primary
prison's a pretty good draw here,
Yep.
honestly.
Do 45 on the primary. You're going to get 45 on the primary, probably. Your secondaries are your secondaries. Mortarion has to eat it. I've got to choose 1 battle shock unit here. Sabotage is absolutely still happening. Probably have sabotage over there, honestly.
Because if you declare it with anything softer, I can't kill Rodigus right now. Without
Yeah, Rodigus just goes and sabotages.
Or me getting lucky on last cannons.
But that's not going to be big
That would require-
sabotage.
Heal myself out of this combat, which I don't think's happening.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, but
Yeah, that shit was
I'm
awesome.
not really worried about enforcing it, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not. Neither of us are worried about the clock to start this game. So as you can see, we've been paying almost no attention to passing it.
All right, let me imagine this world.
I mean, this game just checks all the boxes,
still-
right? Beautiful armies,
4 wounds left, right?
cool theme to the fight.
1-1.
2 great players, great communication, sportsmanship, and
2
very close game.
I'm choosing each battle.
This game is one of those
But he doesn't take any modifiers.
10 out of 10s.
It'll
man.
be a
That's the
6-up.
problem. Those guys are 7s.
One for the ages, this
I
one
have left
here.
my deck. Okay, those are fantastic. Check that.
What'd you say?
Just checking out my secondaries I've left.
What's it look like?
So we've got Locus, Extend, O-Force, Caunt, Defend, Area, Secure, Assassination. Call the Horde redraws because you did not give a Call the Horde.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working with to make your decisions with.
Yeah. Well, we got to know prisoners. Let's imagine this world here. If you put yourself up there,
Well, one of them did fuck up their coherency on those Death Shroud Terminators earlier, so we got him on that one, chat.
which puts me at
How are you sabotaging my deployment?
with the guys with stalwarts.
Can you action melee?
With stalwarts, yes. Engagement range.
Okay.
So
The mission rule even matters here.
engagement range or shooting.
Sick.
You get to do both.
I was thinking, it means carnivores could have done that. Oh, well.
So
I'd
that
have
puts
to
us
peel
at
those off my
11. So
predators
it puts
then.
us at 86.
Okay.
You will score theoretically 15. I'm going to try to stop you there, but you're probably going to do it. I'm going to make this guy take a battle shot.
Sounds good. 6 up.
He fails,
He's
he
dead.
dies. No prisoners for 1.
Yep.
Good job. That was very important. I don't need to take battle shots. I do. I'm below half there.
So many spooky ghosts this game.
Lead 5. Feeling good.
Beautiful.
Bring him back.
Defined it's
dudes.
custom software I wrote for the stream. So, but you can use tabletop battles
Put you in there.
for it. It's better than my software, honestly. It just doesn't interact with the OBS. So,
True.
John, thanks for the 50 memberships, dude.
World where Typhus gets killed.
Appreciate you, man.
He's within 13, so if I spin a strat, he's going to be a 3-inch charge. Plus 1 is not ones. No prisoners.
so much,
It's gonna be
dude.
Very reasonable.
Upgrading us from ramen to chicken, rotisserie chicken from Walmart
is
tonight for dinner,
strong.
maybe.
I have to clear out here, here, here. You have 1 moon left, right?
Yes.
You're going to have that guy. You're going to have that guy. These dudes are going to have to come in. You've got to die. You've got to die. It's so silly.
Correct.
You've got to die. Because I can't get you locusting for 4. I can't
I
get
would
you
take
doing...
it. There's so many things you can do back
things.
there.
I'm going to imagine that world there.
Okay. And you have 2 CP to work with,
I
right?
have 2 CP because of tally.
Awesome. And I've got my 1. Okay, Mortarian, I need you to emulate your best Great Unclean One impression from last turn and just not die.
Nice.
Right. I need you to die to this spray right here, right now.
If he
That's
doesn't,
what I need
that's
you to do.
rough.
This seems reasonable here. So he's going to walk at 7.
Okay. And he's got 19 left?
19 left. Just took
I'm
the
not
3
overwatching
earlier.
that lad to death. Okay.
All right. I have 12 wounds in this guy, so Overwatch Day is not super special for you either.
Yep.
You're not battle shocked anywhere other than to get tanked back there.
Correct.
Hilarious. I've already scored, so I just got to come off the objectives. This has to go. This has to go. I would love to live in a world where this one dies.
Yep.
And this one dies, or gets in combat at least. And then you have these 2 things left on the, correct? I'm not wrong. Here and here on the table before any charges or anything cool happens. Sabotage. Do I want to do a safe sabotage or do I want to do
The one the predators can peel you out of?
yeah. If I walk up here, you can't react to anything other than an Overwatch.
Correct.
What do you do with other than an Overwatch?
That's a great question.
A heroic intervention, theoretically, in a world where things are irrelevant. There's a lot of lethal things out here, though. Safety over non-safety. Hate it. Hate it.
He can walk through this wall with this soul grinder, right? With the strat, or is that only? Does it work on the soul grinder?
This guy is gonna go. Try not to be gadget here. I just want to make sure you have no reactive.
It's
movement
a
like
There
that.
is
Legion's
no
Demonica
reactive all
Nurgle
death card
unit.
in this book.
You have explosions at D6,
Yeah, D6 explosion.
so nobody's getting cover from his guns.
Yep. Remember, Morty is cover mode.
Oh, you're right. So that guy's not getting cover there.
Rot and renewal.
Big stompy robot. Walk 6 here.
Okay.
I just got to go over here.
Yep.
Oh, soul grinder.
You're gonna
Just
pay
do it
1
anyway.
CP.
One CP to go 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So don't roll double once.
Yeah, we're outside of 3. Plague Spitter
Yes.
and Plague Spitter?
Yep.
Okay. I'm 99% sure that Stalwarts does that. I'm going to double
Yeah,
check.
go ahead and check one, please.
Doesn't matter dramatically. Where is my thing at?
I'll just check it real quick.
You can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
Stalwarts is perform actions
It'll
in engagement
affect
range.
slightly where the blue whores go, but
Are you
that'll
good?
be what it is.
Also, you can perform actions after shooting for this mission. He does have that correct. So those plague bearers are going to be able to sabotage
Walk in 6 because they do that.
while still in engagement range.
Here.
Thanks, Geos.
Are you able to look that up for us? Because my phone has no service in here. Stalwarts, can you action in melee?
Yeah, you can actually do that. I already went
Fantastic.
battle line.
Awesome. So
But they're battle line.
they're battle line, yep. Does that mean if the plague bearers die and the character lives, they're
Action
still
starts.
good?
It doesn't,
yeah,
it doesn't stop.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
It has. I have to
You have to
trigger
full,
that ability initially.
We got to full clear 'em.
This has been such a good game.
All right.
Fucking hell. Man, we've had treats of great games
Oh,
this
there's a
weekend.
fucking beast over there.
Yeah, go ahead, move. You're good.
Things I might have forgot last turn? No, I don't think so. You did
No,
the
yeah,
containment.
you had a containment with them.
You got to give props to Games Workshop for this edition, guys. We've had more great finishes of games like this than we ever had in 9th, in my
Hi, buddy.
opinion.
Shoesting?
I really hope the new mission deck continues this trend of really solid mission design.
We're going to go ahead and take a spray here. Nothing else happens in the shooting phase? Or
Checks out.
I mean, overall. Like, I know we were bitching about the ritual earlier in the same
5 is
game,
not
but
great.
No, it isn't, but show me a 6.
I've showed you 1, 6, and 3 4 saves.
Pretty good. Okay,
4
six.
saves. Fail 2, so
I
2
owe you
5
two
ups.
family points. Am I going to CP roll that save? What else am I using command points for this turn? Nothing else. I'm going to CP roll that save.
Okay.
Be nice if we went to the box. Okay, I
Passes
owe you
it,
a
so
singular
5 up.
feeling pain. Okay, channel your integrate on clean one, Morty. He's a hero.
All right. Let's go ahead and...
Morty lives again. Fucking beast.
We'll put these random ping pangs into this thing here.
Okay, so hits on 4's base, right?
Yeah, 5.
So 6s right
6,
now.
all right.
Weapon skill, ballistic skill, and then neg 1 to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Come here.
Hey, let's go.
Excellent.
And 6s again, though.
Yep. 7.
Okay.
All right. Sounds fun. All right. Indirect
What's up,
shots
Shizuo?
here.
Uh-huh.
Flat shots. You have 7 there.
Yep.
You have there. That has 9. We'll fire into this guy here, I guess.
Okay. So indirect into Morty.
Yep. Indirect into Morty.
Well, I guess direct. Okay.
Direct. Yeah. 5. 4s and 6s.
Yep.
1, 6, 2 hits,
Yep.
and 5s. Take 1 at your or at your cover rather. Minus.
Yep, so 2 up.
Yep.
2 up.
Good.
Nice.
And then the flat shots into those guys. 1 hit.
Yep.
1 at -1.
Okay, and do that one right
Yep.
there.
And cover.
Cover again. All good.
Good.
Don't you just tank shock something
All
here
right,
with the Soul Grinder?
Same target. I really don't have anything else cool to do, or I'll fire everything into Mortarian just to be safe.
What else does he want to save a command point for?
All hits.
Okay.
5s.
Yep.
Take 2 invulnerable saves or armor saves.
AP 1, so
Yep.
2 ups.
Yep. And then the big gun or little gun rather.
Yep.
4 shots. 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
All right. That's all the cool shooting. Let's do some charges.
Yep.
Here to here. Those
Okay.
2.
Checks out.
At something low.
Begin the crabbiting.
Absolutely shoulder checking you.
Sounds good. Half CP.
Yep, here comes the tank
Yep.
shock.
Down to 10 for your toughness cover thing.
Big roll here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 mortals.
He tried.
Oh, just
He does not go.
barely got him.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Here to there.
Okay.
Rard.
Just barely.
If it was reversed the other way, you'd be fine. That's
Yep.
it.
Yeah,
Here
you're
to
good.
there. 3 will do it.
Okay.
Rock a blog. Here to that tank.
Yep.
Rock a blog.
Yep.
6.
6
on
inches
top of it, yeah.
forward.
I mean, it had to go that way, right? For this game, Mortarian had to die on the
these guys
very
have-
last feel no pain.
They're sabotaging. You're going to get 2d6 flame, 46 flamers to kill them.
Correct.
All right. Yes. Charge here, not ones.
Yep.
That is not ones.
Beautiful. This is going to be a 4 or 5 point game. Sick.
It's a good game, dude.
Yeah, very much so.
If you beat me, it's going to be strong. It's going to be a strong play. I'm going to be very impressed with it. But if I beat you, I'm also going to be impressed because you played
Yeah,
very
like
well.
this is wild. My secondary draws, I think, dictate this game now, which is
It will be, yeah. If you're like Area Denial and Locust, I'm like,
fuck.
good luck. Just sit there.
Yep.
7 will do
Yep.
it plus 1, for sure.
You know what I mean, Jackson, okay? Smart ass. You're right, though.
More stuff over here, sorry.
Yep, and that's the lad at 4. Yep.
That's the what now?
That's the guy at 4. The pathetic. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I got 8 in.
And that Guru explosion hurt.
That was a hard one. That might have
I
decided
think
the game,
that might
probably.
have. We're gonna find out. Because
Explosion was
that
insane.
broke the castle badly with 25 mortal wounds, I believe.
Like so.
Sorry about
All right.
Yep.
I hit a 3 on
I want to
mine
see more
and that
people
guy, and then
using
everything else is
clear
5
UV
bucks. I think
resin
it was 3 6
on swords and
3
stuff to
6
make them look
1
wet and shiny.
Him surviving was cool, but it was your counteract luck to my incredible luck.
Yes.
Here to these guys, I think. Yes. I don't get plus 1 though. A 10 will do it still.
Yep.
I'll feel a little bit bad for Gabe if that explosion is what seals the game, but I still think not being able to re-roll explosions has been a super fun change to the
We
game.
have no CP.
We both have no CP.
In fight, I'm going to say plus 1 damage goes onto this tank here.
Checks out.
You have a full 12 wounds here though, right?
11. This
11
one is down to
wounds.
9.
Down to 9, okay. That's relevant. Down to 9. No, we're still going to go there. Plus 1 damage. The destroy. Yeah, because you're going to. No, this is the heavy bolter guy. He actually has lots of shots. Let's go ahead and go into here because I need to get 3 to go through you. Your T is 10, maybe?
T10.
Okay. So it's going to be 4s, yeah.
Yep.
We're going to plus 1 damage.
Yep. Hitting on 3 since Death Guard.
Yep, still Death Guarding.
Yep.
So into the tank.
Yep.
4 hits.
Okay.
4s, no lethals.
Yep.
2 at minus a lot. 3.
Okay, 3 up. Oh, sorry, 6 ups.
Does 8.
Down to 3.
And a 3. All right.
Not quite getting it done there.
Yep.
5s.
Yep.
Maybe he'll die to the battle shock.
He's trying his damnedest.
Him into there.
Yep.
4s. 2.
T9.
Toughness 9. 3s.
So 3s.
Take 2 at invul.
Invulns. 1 goes
D6
through.
plus 2.
Yep.
You're dead.
Yep. Down to 0. Do I debt? Negative.
That's a big kill.
Over here.
Yep.
Big kill on that
Big
fart
stomp
card.
robot.
Yep.
Needed that one.
5 swings. That's a little better. Slightly better.
Yep.
Give me 3. That's your invul.
1 goes through. Show me damage.
And 2 up to kill you. Kills you.
Beautiful. Do I dead?
God, he's just barely getting
We're just going to put
these.
down to 8, and then it's 1 mortal wound in a bubble.
Yep. They take a wound,
Yep.
and these guys eat one.
Another explosion.
See, down to 8. My other tank goes down to 2.
Okay.
And then all this gets a wound. It's irrelevant,
yeah.
to be honest.
Probably, yeah. You're not shooting the
Yeah.
tanks right now. He'll pile in onto this tank here.
Okay.
All right. I said damage there. Let's go over here.
Okay.
How many kills now? 2?
Tank that's not been
No,
buffed.
3. He's going to kill Typhus as well.
I just got a.
So he maxes no priz.
Yep. 8, right? Because he took 1.
8, yeah.
That's a full squad.
And Mortarion. Mortarion died. So he's already maxed no priz.
Sloppity wounds on 5s. That's the only relevant part about him.
Yep.
It's on 4s though. 2 lethals.
What strength is he?
5.
So
Oh no, 6.
Six.
Yeah, still
Yep.
6s. Just 2 lethal.
Yep.
-1 and 1 damage.
Sloppy still has AP?
Just 1.
Okay.
1 damage.
I'll
They
fill
take
both.
2.
Yep,
All right.
down to 8.
And
So Sloppy
then
has a plague sword too, then?
he has 5 swings at string 5 -1, 1 damage. That's all he
Gotcha.
does. It's
Okay.
8 swings is a little, batty thing
Gotcha.
around. He's good whenever you put +1 damage because it's 5
Yeah.
swings. It's 2. It's lethal. It's cute. Rest of the guys.
Yep.
1, 2. I don't swing him too often, but he is there.
Gotcha.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4s to hit with 6s for lethals.
Yep.
Both these armies are gorgeous. Yeah.
Lots of hits though. 6 to wound though.
Yep. The 2 so far.
Just
3
3
cents?
at -1.
Okay.
1 damage.
4 ups.
another
He'll
2?
take 2. He is down to 4.
4. Okay, I like that. All right, these charging here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys.
Okay.
5s,
Huh?
nothing.
Okay.
And something, nothing.
Okay.
over
Ongoing
here.
combat. My Pred was swinging. Oh, over there. Yes. Let's see if he killed Typhus.
D6. So 8 swings.
Okay.
It's 3 lethals so far. Kills him.
Done.
That's no prisoners one way or the other.
Yep. Yeah, you've
think
maxed
I've
out.
He already maxed it. Yeah. Typhus down though.
And then you going into me.
Yep. 3 swings for the Pred on 5.
What's up, Melody? This has been a
That's a very
fucking
combat.
amazing game.
Nope. Okay.
All right, they're swinging in the Preds.
Yep.
I've got
Best game of the week.
everything, these through the can and these through the can.
So 2 lads and the character.
Yep.
Cool.
2 lads that are going into the wounded guy, really wounded guy, nothing. The character, 1 crit and a hit.
Yep.
6s.
Yep.
2 at -2, messed up tank. You're dead. 2 damage piece.
Yep. Does it dead?
Does he explode?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
All right. And then the 4 guys, I think I said there.
Yep.
4.
Wow, man, this Daemons army
3, 4 lethals.
feels like they just pulling, like getting all this damage out of what feels like nowhere. They're
Four
just
minus
chipping away the whole game. It's crazy.
Take 3 more. You're down
to 1.
1. Okay. All right. And you want to swing that guy? You don't care. All right.
Not mad.
Okay. That is your turn. Sabotage in the sky. So we've got my battle shocks to take for you. It's relevant for you
Correct.
scoring objectives.
Yep. Let me go and draw my secondaries. We got area and assassination. Those are fucking terrible.
Area and
discard area.
assassination.
Spend my CP for the turn. Well, I'm going to see my battle shocks first, then I'm going to decide if I'm discarding.
Actually, it's during the command phase. So.
I'm gonna
Yes,
discard
it
at the end
ends,
of the
right?
command
Yeah,
phase,
yeah.
yes.
All right. So you got your base battle shock here at -3 rather.
Yep.
-1, that looks like.
Yep.
And then these 2 I get to choose.
Okay.
Is there a relevance to this? I can reroll save to try to keep a guy.
You can redraw one of them.
And that's about it. Making you take battle shock seems much stronger.
Is there a character
make 2
available for him
battle
to
shocks
kill, or is it
here.
going to have to be Rodigus?
I want to see what your regular battle shocks are before I do the
Gotcha.
things.
So Predator, that's a 1.
There. Fails and
Fail and
dies.
die. Blow up. Nope.
No.
Other
Predator.
Pred. Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
Other Pred will
Fails.
fail. Since
How many
that's
you got
a
left?
-1. He has 2 left.
2 left, 3 up. Kills him.
Does he blow up?
No, he does not.
Wow. Another
So
spooky
I've-
ghost
to the live
attack.
battle shocks over there at -2.
He's lost like
and
6
minus-
units
sorry,
to
-3 and
the ghosts, man.
-3.
One,
Might have been
2
6 of
shadows. Blues? Yeah.
Awesome. So,
So
9 up on that
-3
drone.
there.
This game is by far the
Oh,
most
he's a-
damage
yeah,
that I've ever
-2
seen
there.
Shadow
One there, brother.
Chaos do.
He's battle shocked.
So on the
The
bright side, at
damage
least that
doesn't really
objective
matter,
is
but it's.
stickied. So-
I'm right here.
Which makes sense given the army
So
rule.
Rodriguez, yeah, probably stole it. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not battle shocked.
If you fail a battle shock and you're in Shadow of Chaos, you take
Map of
D3
this card
mortals.
area. That's
Of
just not a
course.
thing.
Of course. So we're both down to 0 now.
Yep.
Extend battle lines.
Extend
You
battle
got,
line.
you got your home objective still.
My home is still sticky. You can't spawn objective. You feeling that was terrible.
Crucial.
You have OC of how much OC is Roddy?
5, and he lowers your OC by 1. It's also -1, 2 movement for him for what's
Gotcha.
relevant.
Let's see. So if I kill Rodriguez, I win the game. Predator, you have 2 last cannon shots in a dream.
You need to say you're dead. You
Oh yeah, he's
exploded.
dead. Never mind. Yeah, he died to a
Get
bad
out of
shot.
here.
Disregard. So this game is over. So there is no world unless I manage to max shot both flamers into you, wound everything, then tank shock you, that I can get this game.
You don't have any CP left.
I have 0 CP, correct. I would have to max shot all the flamers.
All right, we'll throw 46 in a charge.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, both going to charge, so.
Well, movement 8, right?
Yep. You have a heroic on this, or no? Or you had a CP?
I'm at CP. We're both at a CP.
So
So,
ends right there.
So if he kills Rodriguez,
what are
he
you trying to
wins.
do here?
I'm going to be trying to flame Rodriguez with both, and then charge him with both.
What does this get you?
If he dies, assassination and extend.
Got it. Of course.
Is it likely?
I forgot about assassination.
Absolutely not.
I got 19 wounds. You got it, huh?
Are you not going to stop Sabo at all?
Negative. Go and score yourself
Factor
Sabo.
those points in.
On the bright side, those points don't matter for this. Because if I can get both extend and assassinate, we're good. If I can't, I lose.
Well, your primary will change a lot, right?
My primary
You'll
is
hold
going to be
1?
a 5.
Yeah.
So the maximum I can score this turn is, and that's if I can kill Rodriguez. Yeah. So if I kill Rodriguez, I can score.
Well, that's a ghost of.
I cannot win.
Yeah. Ghost
The
of
most I can
10.
score
You get
is
79.
79.
At most.
Awesome, good game, man.
Good game, dude.
Holy
That
shit.
explosion, Christ.
It was a
heaven.
rough one. That was fun. That was a game changer.
Explosion I've ever seen. I really want to Jones.
Well, also
I have
like
no idea.
leading up to it, he like survived the shit of your stuff. It's like carnivore, guy, more.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's your sweet.
The entire game plan was
Seriously, but
get
still,
my 10 points and bring it
Bloody
down. Call it a day, just like this turn is phenomenal.
That hero great unclean one.
Well, that's really bad.
That was wild.
Even in death, I still serve or something. Wow.
Sick.
What a sick game.
That was awesome.
We drove up here and we got our own Airbnb just to play in the finals, man.
So good job. That was
Thanks,
a good
dude.
That it was. That explosion was soul crushing.
game. Wow. That was a good game.
That was a really good game.
I'm really glad I didn't play that game so I could watch.
So 6-6, 6-6, 5-6. Jesus
Out of curiosity,
Christ.
shoot at Rodriguez. I want to see if you.
Yeah.
You don't have the shots, do you? You physically don't have enough. I have 19 wounds. You
I
have
have
24
2D
theoretical shots, right? Okay.
About believe it.
24 theoretical shots. I'm interested. No, you don't have the
Absolutely
shots.
not. Okay.
So it ends up being 86-64, right?
Yep, because I hold my. No, yeah, I don't even score extend because.
Yeah, what a great game, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed those Preds not to feel those battle shocks.
Oh yeah, I was like, it's all here. Minuses. The combo is here.
Yeah.
This one passing the 9, I was like, don't even have a chance. You don't have a chance here. But yeah, because that one failed Battle Shock and got Battle Shock 2. And
What is the Lord of Changes? Or not Lord of Changes?
Well, congratulations to both players making it this
Whenever
far
he
and
takes a
playing an
win
awesome
victory,
game.
4P bounces it back.
And congratulations to Steven for taking
He has to be
down
leading a unit to get full hit rerolls.
Rocky Top
When
Rumble
the unit got eviscerated by a soul
with Nurgle Demons, chat.
Did he not do any bounces?
Not Shadow Legion,
well, he took
not Incursion,
explosions, and then he got
Nurgle Demons.
and then he died to a battle shot. He
Pretty awesome
saw
stuff.
a punch.
Very cool. All right, well, chat, that is sadly going to do it for us for the whole weekend. Only one game today, so we're done. Wish there was more after that. It's going to be hard to wind down after that finish. That was amazing. Let's see what's going on in the future. So I am hopefully streaming next weekend. I'm going to be, I think, going to Akron, Ohio. I think Seth has to drive back home. He's got a 6-hour drive. He's got a long way to go. So there's usually 2 on the last day, Jordan, but they didn't have enough players sign up to make it into 8 rounds, so they just did 7. But still, what a 7 rounds it was, guys. Pretty much every game, super fun. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for all your support this weekend, really, and hanging out this weekend was great. And again, like I say, every week, because thank you, sir. What a fucking sick game. That was amazing. These kinds of games have been happening since the beginning of Warhammer tournaments, but for a long time they would just happen and no one would ever hear about them. You know, and I think it's so cool that I have the chance to travel around and capture these moments and share them with you guys, adding to the history of the game here every weekend. It means a lot to me, and the Patreons are the reason that I can do this. The whole thing doesn't work without Patreon, guys. It's expensive living on the road, paying for gas and driving around all these tournaments and staying at campgrounds and all that stuff. And I try to make it as cheap as I can, but at the end of the day, you know, it costs money to be out here, and I would do it for free if I could, but I can't. So big thank you to the patrons for keeping the stream going and keeping me out here doing this. And thank you, DGen, for the 50 memberships, man. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, what a great weekend, guys. Really appreciate it. We'll be back hopefully next weekend. I gotta make sure I get that locked in, but we'll figure something out. Have a great week, everybody. Really, yeah. Again, congratulations to both those guys for putting on an awesome finals for us. But big congratulations to Steven for taking the dub. And thank you, DGen. Really appreciate it, man. We'll be back in what, like 4 days, 5 days, something like that, a week, with some more Warhammer. Have a great week, everybody. Good night. I guess good afternoon. It's not even lunchtime yet. Feels weird. All right, take care.
Come on, let's move.